What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Prime Saga, man. We are here for day 2, top 128, man. We had our very first match between Mr.R and Mudomo. I gotta tell you, T-Fly, there was a ton of upsets yesterday going on, and we're gonna talk about those a little bit later, but one of them that happened was actually Mudomo, who is number 11 in NorCal, the Pichu player who beat Captain Zach 2-1 to get to this point.
Now, did you see that match between Captain Zach and Mudomo?
I saw like the last seconds of it, actually.
So it was actually going in Captain Zach's favor the entire time.
He made a comeback, right?
Until he taunted Mudomo. Oh, snap. That was definitely the trigger for Mudomo to turn on all the aggression, and he just smothered Zach game 2.
You were commentating.
Oh, I was commentating that. You definitely go check out that match. I believe it was Senpai and myself.
Yes.
I got to commentate that set, and wow, it was just a roller coaster of emotions for the entire set. Go check it out. I think we're going to be on CG Games YouTube channel. So if you want to really see how Mudomo ended up being the Mr.R, go check that out.
Absolutely. Looks like we're about to get started with this match. If you're just joining us, thanks for tuning in for day 2 of Prime Saga. Again, this is Edmund and T-Fly on the mic, and we're really excited to be commentating this Smash Ultimate Action. Mr.R. Mr.R actually has not entered too many games. He's actually entered Nimbus, Collision. He was not big. It was one of the
Regardless, you're right. We have not finished fill in a specific role.
Good with all of them, too. Yeah. We're going to see the inkling from him here on game number 1. Smashville is going to be the first stage.
This is still the beginning of top 128. Still getting to top 4.
Yeah, this is actually, winner of this goes into top 32 straight up. We're going to have a big climb to get there. Let's see how it goes. Already, Mr.R winning a little bit in percent damage, but oh my god, that down tilt by the ledge is so scary. Off of Pikachu, down tilt can confirm into the downer, especially with improper DI.
Well, also, he combos into a couple of different a lot of things. Down air is just one of the very great options. You can also just go into up air, into thunder, which can also be a kill.
Mudomo taking a lot of damage right here, especially for Pichu being one of the lighter characters in the game. He's definitely well past his expiration point.
And as you can see, Mr.R is fishing for these back air. He knows that even if the back air mid-stage, it's going to be like either play in the blast zone. Just the blast zone.
For sure. And actually, even that forward air is going to like kill him off stage. We saw forward air connecting to Mr.R from across the stage, sending Pichu really far. Percent, definitely even that back air almost enough for Mudomo to kill really potent kill options on Pichu. No shortage of kill options on Pichu.
And that
like,
199.
Oh!
What is this character? He's past 200%. This is the lightest character. Alright. And of course, the back throw is going to throw him right into the blast zone. Get him out of here.
You see that X Mudomo answering right back with the forward tilt. Going to get that stock right off. Down to 2 stocks apiece.
Yeah, that's right. Up throw.
Up tilt, up air, into the back air. We're getting some loops here, lightning loops. Oh, this is so much damage.
That was like 5 loops in a row. Usually, I mean, with common knockdown, you can actually SDI out of those loops.
Yeah. My name is Jonas. That's the tempo. If you play Guitar Hero, SDI to the tempo of My Name is Jonas. Yes, dude. Captain L made a video on it.
Yeah, I'm Captain L for a video. Okay. Well, I mean, Mr.R is definitely in a bad situation. He's getting thrown off stage. As much space as the back air from Pichu making it very difficult. Messing up the recovery. Very unfortunate for Mr.R.
Yeah, unfortunate. He's going to take a dip down a stock. He's on the last side now. And Mudomo, I mean, Pichu, again, incredibly light. He can die anytime soon. But it's going to be tricky for Mr.R to actually connect with these kill options. Back there is still not quite online, but the roller is into the up smash. Mr.R can stock and bringing us down to our last stock situation.
Very smooth situation. You know, with every other roller that he's been throwing out in this game one, he had always been in the air, or Mudomo was in the air, so even if it did connect, he wouldn't be able to really put Mudomo in a down situation. For him to pick up that stock that way, it's just showing that he's been reading his recovery.
Okay, I like that. The jab block with the slight walk forward to push Mr.R closer to the end of the stage. Possibly get an earlier kill, still not enough damage. That forward smash not going to quite do the trick.
But now we see Thunder Drill coming out. Mudomo, you know, doing a more of a grounded approach. Not really approaching with back airs or forward airs. Using Thunder Drill, trying to space out, looking for the options. Get the up throw, and they're up there to punish the air dodge.
Back air still not going to be enough. Mudomo looking really good on this stock though. Mr.R setting up the flat bomb, and again with the down smash. He recreated that same situation so many times at the ledge. Such a good all-around coverage option as well. I mean, the first 2 times I had seen Mr.R do that, he caught the roll onto the stage, but hitting on both sides, he's able to also get that bit of attack and actually secure game number 1.
Yeah, it also just goes down to how he was actually placing his ledge trap. We saw him doing a lot of back airs earlier.
Stop the battle! Pichu! Fling! Fling!
Here's a splat bomb. Pick a button so I can just take this game already.
Clean and simple, man. We're gonna go game number 2 onto Town and City, a much bigger stage, a lot wider, so a lot more room to run around on the ground. Some platforms as well. They do disappear, and the blast zone's very high, so both players are gonna be able to live a little bit longer. That's especially crucial for Pichu.
I mean, Pichu's already living past 200%. How much longer does he need?
I know, man. They say he's the lightest character. He should die at like 60, but I see this character living for like 200. Way too often.
Well, we see a great start from Mudomo, already putting Mr.R at over 100%. Even landing and using the 5 points to get a couple extensions as well. And now Mr.R answering right back. Good cross up in the... Dude, that mash from Mudomo.
Absolutely brilliant. Mr.R trying to go for that downer setup, potentially connecting into an up air. I don't think it would have killed Pichu just quite yet. And this is the trouble. I mean, Mudomo off to a really good start, still has a ton of damage on Mr.R taking this lead. However, he has to find the kill. And he's yet to do that.
These full hop options from Mr.R are really coming in clutch. It makes it very difficult for Mudomo to tell if he's going to be trying to cross the back here or if he's just going to land in front of him. But that empty hop into F smash, what a call out.
From across the stage, man, able to secure that stock number 1. Mudomo yet to take the stock, but Mr.R climbing into dangerous percentages here, 173 in fact. I will say this, oh my god, another roller, that's what I'm going to say. There's the roller in the upper.
Like, Pichu is already yellow, that Pichu is especially yellow. He's got full ink on yellow. Like, that is the definition of yellow.
Oh, another one. Oh, yeah, the dash back into the forward smash, really smart play by Mr.R right there. 2 stocks to 1 now. Mudomo in a dire state.
And just look at the way Mr.R is approaching this game number 2. He's taken the lead. He has a convincing stock lead on top of Mudomo, and now he's forcing Mudomo to approach. He's really taking his time and then picking at the open spots.
Oh, I love that. Rose connects with the up air and tosses a splat bomb in the other direction just to prevent Mudomo from even crossing him up, limiting his recovery options to the stage.
Another splat bomb into down smash from Mudomo. Not going to fall for it this time. He's going to get a grab. Oh, Mr.R able to get off the platform, see an up smash, and that's going to be game 2.
It doesn't matter what stage. It's definitely going to kill Pichu with such a small character.
Okay, so I believe we're all winner side since that is technically top 64.
Yeah.
It's going to be best of 5.
Oh, it's sweet, dude. Excited to see it because I do want to see one more game. I'll say this, man. In the first game, it felt like Mudomo actually lost all 3 stocks to that ledge trap, right? Where he got where Mr.R got the splat bomb out, forced the reaction. He got caught rolling and doing a normal stand-up by the down smash. And one thing I saw in game number 2 is that he finally started to use the agility to get back to the stage. Agility is such a good option. It's pretty much a get off the ledge free option. So I want to see a little bit more of that.
Okay, we're seeing another strong start from Mudomo. Again, getting those platform extensions, but Mr.R going for those close quarter combat situations. Now we see Inkling going for a lot of jabs just because it puts so much ink on your opponent.
Yes.
Such a good rapid jab to have.
Yeah, and of course, as you already know, Z-Fly, the ink actually adds a damage multiplier, so your hits are going to do even more damage.
Whenever you're as light as Fuji, that damage multiplier is very effective.
That really hurts. Ooh, nice cross-up backer there from Mr.R. Throws out the roller once again. Mudomo not going to fall for it. Neutral air out of shield.
And Mr.R actually trying to use that roller as a bait. Notice he stopped right before he touched Mudomo's shield. He just jumped right off. They both actually went into the air trying to challenge each other. But we see another cross-up back here from Mr.R. So good at landing that.
There it is, rolling onto the stage again, and on reaction, Mr.R with the down smash, getting some quick damage.
Even using the platform to recover. His cover is landing and forcing Mudomo off the ledge.
Really smart by Mr.R there. Still, even percent right here, hits Mudomo hitting him with the backer. I feel like it's a little bit stale at this point. It didn't really send him anywhere.
At this point, Mr.R isn't using back air for kills. He's just using back air to take stage control.
Yeah.
Refill your ink, set up the platform, but an F kill from the ledge for Mudomo is going to take the first off.
So incredibly strong, man. That's finally the sign of success coming from Mr. Mudomo here. Taking that first lead in the set.
Taking to beat out that roller. Ooh, that was so scary.
He's done that a couple of times, actually, which makes me believe he actually has a pretty good lead on when Mr.R wants to throw out these rollers. He's challenging it with dash attack. So incredibly ballsy, I have to say.
NorCal, there are a few Inklings there, NorCal. I believe Exact being like one of the most prominent.
Oh, yo, he F-smashed in his face. Mr.R tried to approach and he said, ha, nah, son, here's another one.
Oh, the throwing, the bucket of paint onto Mudomo, and that's going to take the stock. We see Mudomo off a full stock. Getting the earthquake. Oh, directional air dodge. Mr.R should be able to make it back.
Super jump, such an incredibly good recovery tool. You can even mix it up and land onto the stage as a landing hitbox, which Mudomo has shown to be ready for as well. Showing that matchup knowledge, showing that he has experience. Another forward smash. Wow, so strong. Really strong two-stock too. On Mudomo.
Adaptation is real, and Mudomo is here to give Mr.R a fight to make it into top 32, putting one on the board. Now we have Mr.R's counter pick.
Keeping himself alive in the set for sure. Let's see what Mr.R is going to do. So far, Mudomo has gone back to Town and City twice.
That's right.
So it's safe to say we're not going to see that. Probably going to see a stage with smaller blast zones, smash throw, a smaller stage in general, so not going to be enough room for Pichu to run around, as we mentioned before.
But it was really Mudomo who was the one that was actually like trying to stay in Mr.R's stage. So picking a smaller stage should technically work in Mudomo's favor, but now we see the character switch to Chrom. You know that big barrier that in a smaller stage is really going to go in Mr.R's favor.
I mean, the fact that Mr.R didn't pick Chrom right from the get-go just makes me think that he wanted to just like play the Inklings to work on his Inkling more in rapid. In general, like, you know, I feel like Pichu doesn't really like sword characters. They have that range advantage with the disjoint, and Chrom just hits so hard with every part of that sword. Had that F smash connected, he was a dead rat.
Even dropping out the counter because he knows just how aggressive Mudomo is playing. But I think the reason that he doesn't start game one Chrom is because Inkling is going to be just like a very well-rounded character in general.
Yes, absolutely.
So he can really gauge how his opponent's going to be playing. If he's going to be playing ultra aggressive, you don't want to play a character that has like a very bad recovery.
Very true. And then they're both smaller characters as well, so there's a bit of an even playing ground in that respect. Nonetheless, the Chrom really working wonders for Mr.R. He was able to get that first stock with the dash attack.
That's right. Even trying to snipe out the recovery from Mr.R. Mudomo throwing out the F-smash, but it does get interrupted. Another double-edged dance from Mr.R.
Okay, down throw into the up air. He's going to harass him a little bit more with the up airs. Doesn't find too much success, but staying below this platform has been so good for Mr.R.
And I like that after he got the down throw into up air, he immediately stayed grounded just to see how Mudomo was going to try and recover back to the stage. Just start his landing and then just do it again.
Oh, he really like. Oh, okay. Nice pick up with the down smash right there. Testing Mr.R air dodging into the stage.
Right, we're going to do another forward throw, putting Mudomo on stage. Now the ledge trap's coming out. You got to be careful for that F tilt. It does connect below the ledge. And as you know, a right Pikachu or a right Pichu character, definitely going to be at careful then.
I can't believe it. Is that okay? I mean for that?
Yeah, it's okay. Have you seen this guy's recovery?
It's all right.
All right.
It's not top tier, but it's all right.
Those up B out of shield, especially accompanied with the armor that's on top of it. Great option.
Gonna land on him with that forward air. Mr.R on a very healthy second stock still. Mudomo on his winner side life right there.
Right, and there connects for Mr.R. And that up air actually just beating out Thunder Joe. Ooh, a lot of shield pressure, but good up B out of shield.
Yeah, such a really fast option. I mean, you kind of have to just hold that damage. The knockback is high enough that you're probably not going to get punished too hard. Unless you're a really fast character, which Pichu is, but so far, little success from Mudomo in that department.
That's right. Well, as you see, a Thunder Joe coming out from Mudomo into a dash attack. Down there. Oh! Thunder Joe sending Mr.R off stage. Kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, because that would have actually set up for a jab block, and it would have actually been an easy F smash. But he got the F smash anyways, and we're down to our last stock here. Oh no! Oh, the shield is so small.
And that's such a disrespect play. You know, and pretty much everyone that that plays against Prom and Roy know that if you just charge up that neutral B, you can just do get up attack from the ledge and just interrupt it. The hit will never come out before your wake up attack from the ledge.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call it super disrespectful just because it's
so
like
disrespectful.
it's like it's not bad. It's scary, especially because he can turn it around and let it go. It has very little end lag, and yeah, it really just it's a mind game on your opponent. Mind games are good.
I see it more of like an information check. Like, do you know that you can just check this?
Beat it? Yeah, you can just beat it.
Okay, but we see an up throw. Oh no, miss input from Mudomo as he reel backs in his chair.
Ooh, and see, that's a really tricky movement option. Yes! Oh my god, Mudomo picking it up with a forward smash again, bringing us to game number 5, man.
He keeps putting Mr.R in these situations where a normal follow-up would be to use Thunder.
Yes.
And he's just not pulling the trigger. In fact, he's just waiting to see what Mr.R is going to do and then punishing him.
Baiting out the air dodge.
Button.
Yeah, baiting out the air dodge, absolutely. And actually, it looked like Smashville worked to Mudomo's benefit, right? That was Mr.R's counter pick, and yet he was able to get those last 2 stocks on the platform in the same exact way. I think the fact that that platform was in the center there made Mr.R believe that he was going to get hit by that Thunder, and yet it made it even easier for Mudomo to get the follow-up punishes because he was that much closer to Mr.R already.
That's right. Just enabling more traps from Mudomo, but now we see the counter pick going back to Town and City. This was Mudomo's counter pick, so he's going to be very comfortable. And big stage, maybe just allowing Prom to give him a little bit more room to work with here.
For sure, yeah. And he's already got 60% uncontested here. Jab at the ledge. Oh my god.
Okay,
that beats out so much, dude. Jab at the ledge. Oh,
it's such a good option.
Get up attack. It beats out jump. Like, what's going on?
Such a good option, especially from Prom. We see jab into RAR back air, not enough to take the stock.
Oh, but you know what, Will? That forward tilt and Mr.R without a dent in his armor right now.
That's right, great 0 to death, and now Mudomo has a lot of just a much bigger hill to work with.
Okay, beautiful conversions from Mr.R right here. He's got Mudomo back at the ledge.
Even getting the extension with the up air, that's so smart. We don't really see a lot of prominent Roys making use of that. They really just go for the reset on the landing. But Mudomo answering right back, throwing Mr.R back down to the ground and just continuing his damage.
Man. Beautiful conversions also coming out from Mudomo right there, racking up the damage. He tries to hit that up special with the forward smash, but just a little bit mistimed from Mudomo's part.
Okay, another back air, but both players whipping. You can see the Thunder! The Thunder comes out!
Oh man, doesn't get to connect into the strong hitbox. Surely that would have taken Mr.R's life.
Okay, we see 2 Thunders in a row. I'm sure Mr.R is counting the Thunders and just keeping track of when he's going to be able to pull the trigger.
Man, he got a great tech chase read there. Catching the roll out with a forward smash, sending Mudomo flying across the stage into the blast zone. Mr.R yet to lose a life.
That's right. So 175%, you know, Mudomo is just looking for a back throw. He's looking for an up throw.
An F-tilt.
I mean, I think he's going to try and save F-tilt for maybe a little bit later, but he's got to get to a little bit later in the game. Oh,
Okay, great DI out from Mudomo. Not going to get caught by the jab to RAR back air.
And just look at the way Mr.R is swinging. He's saying, you're going to try to approach me. Even if you use Thunder Jolts, my jab is going to catch it. My jab is such a good tool.
What a safe up special there for Mr.R too, with the platform to help him out. Able to land there and go unpunished.
And there it is. Got the jab into the RAR back air because it's such a great anti-air tool.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Mudomo kept committing to aerial approaches.
Damn, man. Still, what a great set. What a great performance from both players. Mr.R going up 2-0 in the set before Mudomo bringing it all the way back to this Game 5, where Mr.R pulls out the Crom and closes out the victory in style, man.
That's right. I mean, and whenever I get a chance to see Mr.R's Crom, I just think it's a treat. His Crom is just so on another level compared to like most of the other Croms that you see play in tournament. He's so proficient at using like jab to RAR back air, just really baiting out his opponents to want to approach him, and then continuing to throw out hitboxes that look like they're unsafe, but he's actually just trying to bait you in.
Yeah, 100%, man. If you're just joining us here, this is Day 2 of Prime Saga. We are in top 128.
That's right.
Sets are moving forward, our best of 5, just as the one that you saw before us. This is Edmund, and this is E-Fly.
What's up?
We're super, super pumped to be here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying so far. I think that was a brilliant opening to the stream.
Oh, definitely. If that's just a testament to how the rest of the day is going to be, which means that it doesn't really matter. I hope you got the multi-Twitch open because, you know, we got 2G Gaming, we got BTS Smash, and it's going to be hype matches no matter what stream you're watching.
And I'm excited that that match went the way that it did, right?
Oh, really?
Because that was supposed to be Captain Zach's spot. The projected projected seed was to be Mr.R versus Captain Zach in that juncture. However, Mudomo taking them out early made it to this point and did not disappoint, right? It would be a bad show to like be like, all right, I beat this player who's supposed to go over me, and then I just get mollywopped. Like, that sucks.
No, taking Mr.R to a Game 5, very good showing from Mudomo. I expect to see him much higher on the NorCal P Hour next season.
Yeah.
But for right now, we have our next set of players coming up. We have Ally and Myran.
Ally and Myran, man. Do you know if they've played in this game yet?
You know what? I don't know if they do, but even if this is the first time, I'm really excited to see Myran, of course, having a great showing at Frostbite. And then Ally being the legend of Snake that he is, you know, one of the Brawl vets. And of course, like him and MVD being like top Snakes from the past.
Totally, man. Obviously, Myran's Olimar a treat to watch. He's super proficient with his pick management. And just like he's been one of the top Olimars since at least Smash 4. I mean, I didn't know, I wasn't around in Brawl, so I can't speak to that. Ally, also just super fun to watch. Definitely a little bit different than the other Snakes, I would say, but
for sure.
A completely different beast in his own right.
That's right. I mean, we're just going to get it's going to be a good treat no matter which way that Ally is going to be playing today.
Should be a good set.
But I want to see how Ally is just going to deal with the defensive play that Myran's going to be putting out. Myran's very proficient, like you said, with Pikmin management, but he's also very proficient at making sure his opponents have a most difficult time getting between him and the Pikmin.
Yeah.
Or putting the Pikmin between him and his opponent.
Absolutely. So we should be getting this match underway shortly. Let's take a look at just some of the upsets that happened yesterday in Winner's Side. Two that really stuck out to me, right, are cookieslayer taking out Gluttony in Winners 2-1.
Yeah.
And then the other one was quiK beating Salem also 2-1 in Winners.
That's right. I mean, that one actually just blew my mind. I saw because honestly, the night before when we were at the Zero Suit pre-Saga event, it was Gluttony, Javi, quiK, Javi, MK Leo, and myself talking about his match with Salem and how he was preparing for it. And he looked like he did his homework. He knew how he was going to approach the matchup. He said he was going to stick it out with Samus. He wasn't sure if he was going to bring out Zero Suit, but it looked like the Samus was enough to overcome Salem.
Yeah, man, I'm not surprised. I didn't get to see that set between quiK and Salem from yesterday yet, but I got to see quiK as he performed in our locals here. He was here early, got here on Wednesday night, and went from the airport. He came out of Germany, right? He's the #1 player in Germany. Came straight from the airport to Wednesday Night Fights, man.
Oh,
And
that's
got
how
second
you know the
place.
grind
Yeah.
is real.
So we got Ally and Myran kicking it off on Battlefield for game number 1.
Okay, and now, it's time to find out how is Ally going to deal with this barrage of Pikmin that is Myran.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know how this matchup goes, but I just feel like, obviously Snake is going to be tossing a lot of grenades or setting up a lot of grenades. It may actually just be tough for Olimar as a lot of these Pikmin may just meet premature deaths. So he may be unable to use a lot of his toolkit in a lot of situations. As you can see right now, he's down to only a purple and a yellow. Not too bad.
Oh, but the Stair Stepper coming out from the shield, just a good option.
The Stair Max.
The Stair Max, the Stair Stepper, the F-tilts is really what I want to see from Ally. It's so reminiscent of Brawl Snake. Just, of course, that and up tilt.
Wow, dude. He dropped down off of that platform with the quickest up tilt. I mean, I didn't even see it coming. Myran didn't see it coming. Ally only taking 30% on that stock. Already obliterating Myran on his. C4 on this left platform right here. Something to keep in mind. He's got to detonate it just to forewarn Myran, you cannot come over here.
Yeah, and it's really interesting to see Myran being forced to approach. I mean, we see Ally, of course, having the stock lead, looking for a pivot grab, but typically Myran is the one who plays a little bit more defensive.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's so hard, man. It's like he's already a stock down, right? Not only that, but Ally and Snake in particular, Snake can play the same type of game that Olimar wants to play, if not even a little bit better, particularly in this matchup. Here comes Nikita.
I will say one thing in this matchup is that whenever it comes to the projectile war of throwing out Pikmin and throwing out grenades, the Pikmin...
Oh my god! Myran with a pickup at a disadvantage, up in the blast zone, getting the up air, but he's already trailing at a ton of %.
That's right, and those grenades will actually be stopped by the Pikmin that are being thrown towards him. So he has to be very careful the way that he actually lobs grenades over to Myran, but getting the drop down nair and parrying the up tilt, but another up tilt comes out from Ally.
That would have been so clean, but the parry was clean. Nonetheless, unfortunate demise for Myran either way.
Dash attack, but no Pikmin available to grab Ally for the punish and the drop down.
All right, he got the stage spike into the ground, but when he was even able to convert it into a back air, that's so much damage for Ally. He's got such good control of the stage. Beautiful purple Pikmin toss from Myran to get back as well.
That's right, we see another purple Pikmin being thrown at Ally, and it just continues to put him in tumble. Dash attack, punishing, and taking out a couple Pikmin along the way.
Okay, he gets a grab, down throw, he's gonna get a read.
Oh, very smart from Myran. He knows that Ally was looking for some type of roll or get up, so he just knocked him right out of that.
Yeah, get up attack just beating out that patient wait from Ally. Forward smash, gonna send him flying. 2 purple Pikmin out on the field. However, Myran at 137 with Nikita out. Such a dire circumstance.
Ooh, dash attack was almost enough to take that. And using the Akita to take out that purple Pikmin in front of Ally. Another dash attack, good DI from Myran. Using the whistle armor to stop the Nikita.
That was amazing. However, Myran already at 179. If he gets grabbed here, it's a guaranteed kill confirm into that up tilt.
And I like that Ally is not worried about the Pikmin that's getting latched on him. He's just looking for the punish and another dash attack, a fresh dash attack.
Yeah, he was
will take the stock.
He was able to get so many of those dash attacks. I mean, it's a really smart play from Ally, recognizing that Myran a lot of these times, whenever he was tossing these Pikmin to either hit him with aerials or try to use the side special Pikmin toss to latch the Pikmin onto him, that he's jumping a lot of these times. So after this jump, obviously he has to land, and how is he going to land when I got a dash attack right there to meet you with it?
And outside of the purple Pikmin, if Myran is committing to throwing Pikmin at Ally, dash attack is going to go through all those Pikmin.
Yeah.
And just continue
just
on forward and onto Myran.
Yeah, dash attack, incredibly strong move, and that's what I'm talking about. It just seems like the management of Pikmin in this matchup is so much harder than a lot of other matchups. Grenades are just constantly out on the field, doing a lot of damage to his Pikmin, possibly even killing them. A lot of Allies' attacks, a lot of Snake's attacks are also doing the same thing.
Okay, well, here we go. Game 2, Myran versus Ally. And now we're going to have a much bigger stage with Pokemon Stadium 2. It's going to be a lot more wider, but a couple of dash attacks is going to put Myran back on the ledge.
It looks like he's able to chain a couple dash attacks just straight up. Oh, dash attack, here's another one, dash attack.
More dash attacks. But an F tilt is going to come out, and that's, again, putting Myran back on the ledge. Wow, he timed the grenade. He cooked the grenade long enough so it would explode right in front of Myran and actually be a threat to the Pikmin.
Right, yeah. You can see these Pikmin are dying left and right, though
Did you see the Pikmin throw actually exploded the bomb because it has the fire property?
Yes, that's true. That's something that you got to keep in mind as well. Fire Pikmin will automatically detonate the grenades. Okay, maybe I wonder if it beats out any of the other explosives just straight up.
Well, we'll have to find out and see. We see Myran retreating to the platform, and an up tilt going to get punished by F smash from Myran.
All right, this is exactly what Myran needs to take that first stock and secure a bit of a percent lead. Ally, though, not going to give him any room to breathe, trying to already connect with that up tilt.
That's right.
Certainly kill percentage for Olimar at this point.
That's right, 116% onto Myran. You see one red Pikmin being on the field. A couple of S-smashes coming out from Myran, making it very difficult for Ally to really approach.
Dang, I like that. He went in there, snuck in with a down tilt. Myran able to, he just backed away and latched some Pikmin on and then forced Ally into shield, so he was able to get a grab out of that as well.
Oh see another up air, and even trying to approach with up B to get another up air, trying to send Ally into the skies real early. Okay, covering the ledge with grenades, making sure Ally's going to be able to make it back to stage. We see white Pikmin getting up tilted, and an S smash going to reach Ally.
Yeah, with the red Pikmin once again. He's got 2 red Pikmin right now. This is probably exactly what Myran needs. Forward tilt, still not enough to kill. Here comes Nikita.
Interesting
to use the armor.
Ally opted to go for a dash F tilt instead of an up tilt.
Yes. Probably just safer, quicker, maybe. Up smash right there for Myran, going to connect, and Ally down to his last stock.
That's right, Myran looking really good here in game 2. We see F tilt covering the ledge, and now Myran finding himself off stage again. It seems to be the name of the game. When Myran's on stage, it is him throwing Pikmin. If he's not on stage, it's Ally taking control.
I gotta say, Z-Fly, man, the level of adaptation that Myran has shown from game 1 to this is night and day, right? Like, Ally pretty solidly had the lead throughout game 2, but this is like an even stronger lead than Ally had in game 1 for Myran this time.
And look at the way that he's approaching Ally. He's forcing Ally in shield by latching Pikmin onto him, and then he's running in Ally's face and boxing him. That's like a 3v1 fight. How do you do that?
Oh, okay, here's an up tilt. Ally still going to be alive in this game. 110%. He's not in super danger, but he is going to take a lot of percent with a Pikmin, and he lands on him into that up smash.
That's right. You got to put some respect on that purple Pikmin. Oh, yeah, Ally always in danger. Either it's going to be from taking comboed into high damage or even taking stocks pre 100%.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, the Pikmin do have different properties. Purple Pikmin being the most damaging,
definitely
and
the
having
beefiest.
the most knockback. Obviously, they're really big. So that makes a lot of sense.
The purple Pikmin's property is definitely swole.
Swole. The swole property.
It's the swole Pikmin.
I like it. I love that.
Okay, so now we have Ally thinking long and hard about where he wants to counter pick 2. Of course, this game 3 going to be so important in the set because if it does go to game 5, it is going to determine who has the final counter pick.
That is so true, Z-Fly. So let's see. He's got to be really smart about this. He's gonna want to secure the win.
Oh, that's right. I haven't seen a stage on Yoshi's Island now. I think about. Are you gonna do it?
I mean, I ban that stage every time, but it would be a really smart pick. Super small. The explosions are just gonna kill super early, but on the adverse side, Pikmin will also be able to kill really earlier as well. I just would give the advantage to Snake if I had to.
Yeah, especially with the way that he's able to just low profile against the ground, and then it's like curved out throughout the entire stage. I would definitely give it to Snake for the advantage.
Ooh, I like that. Actually, Ally holding onto a grenade and dropping it on the floor beneath him, so when he rolled out, it actually blew up the Pikmin that Myran had tossed at him.
Nice, nice. And there you see it again. The barrage of Pikmin getting, actually stopping the approach of the grenade.
All right.
Double dash attack.
Yeah, man.
You know he was looking for a third one.
Oh, he definitely wanted that. But Myran making quick work right here, surmounting 90% already off of that red Pikmin. Again, really smart management from Myran.
Yeah. Of course, that red Pikmin doing so much work, and now we see
2 purple and a red. I never thought I'd say this is an optimal lineup for Olimar, possibly. But in this matchup, it's looking like it.
Oh, sacrificing the red, but the red's still alive. Oh, there it goes.
He did. Oh.
Okay. getting an up smash, and that's going to allow Ally to throw out a C4 just to cover his landing. He's having such a hard time just getting back to the stage.
Yo, another red. Did you
he
see
sniped
that?
it with a grenade. That was sick.
That was awesome. All right. Myran looking so clean, but he's got Ally to 181. He's got to be really careful, especially on this top platform. That up tilt was super dangerous.
Trying to bait Myran in to try and punish his Nikita. And now back to throwing out grenades. Another dash attack that seemed to be the real MVP of game 1. Nikita in Myran's face. But pulled out the clutch, man. He top deck a blue Pikmin.
Yeah. Looking like Yu-Gi-Oh out here, bro. Dude, he knew. Oh, beautiful tech from Myran, just prolonging this stock.
And you know that Myran was running out of gas on the recovery just with the amount of time that he was stalling on the side of the stage. Yeah. He was going to force the tech. But when you are the one that's initiating the explosion, it makes it a lot easier to get that tech. Oh, there! Ooh. No, it wasn't.
Not at all right? But F-Tilt going to connect. Still not going to kill from center stage. Nikita, such a good edge guarding tool. I mean, Ally doesn't need to be anywhere even by the edge of the stage to be able to chase his opponents off.
Yeah, Shane there again. You know, really making quick work of those Pikmin that Myran has, putting them through the minefield that is Battlefield.
Beautiful down air out of shield from Ally, starting to make this comeback slowly but surely. Taking a little bit of damage from his own grenades. Again, the red Pikmin is such a crucial thing. I mean, Myran is recognizing he has a red Pikmin. Whenever Ally wants to cook a grenade, red Pikmin in your face, boom.
That's right. And then, of course, if the Pikmin does come out, it's just going to initially explode the grenade right in Ally's face. We see more grenades coming out from Ally, but no red Pikmin to combat.
Oh, okay. Unorthodox air dodge right there. He had to toss his purple Pikmin, and they weigh him down the most, so his recovery is going to be shortened if he's holding on to more Pikmin.
And that was so smart from Ally. He knew that Myran was going to try and recover high, especially after getting that tech, and he uses his own recovery to just challenge his Myran's. But we see another Nikita is going to explode onto a purple Pikmin.
Okay, there's that purple, red Pikmin. I wonder if the red Pikmin is latched onto him, if like Ally is pretty much unable to draw a grenade. Maybe if it's like latched onto his arm or something like that.
Well, unable to land is definitely the name of the game as Ally gets another stock taken. But Nikita coming in clutch for Ally once again.
Nikita MVP, man, top character in this game.
Well, we see. I mean, I don't know. I feel like in this set it's definitely red Pikmin.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, down tilt coming out, and Ally escaping the ledge using his double jump and air dodging back to the center stage.
Yeah, it's funny actually. I saw Armada, right? They tweeted out the players that were going to be at Prime Saga, and they put the pictures of the characters as well. For Myran, it was just a yellow Pikmin. Maybe they should have put a red Pikmin.
Oh,
instead.
But we see a shield break.
Yo!
Is he going to be able to kill him?
Red Pikmin?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he latched the Pikmin onto him. It didn't look like the Pikmin latch was actually enough because it doesn't actually put any hit stun.
Yeah.
So
and
he was just like free damage while Ally was dazed.
He needed to get that damage, so he used the red Pikmin, obviously using the purple Pikmin to get the stronger punish. Unfortunately, if he had a white Pikmin, that's the most damaging Pikmin when latched on.
Sure.
So.
But you got to use what you have.
Yeah.
And as you can see, Myran making great use of these double purple Pikmin. Hey, another down air, and Ally retreating to the ledge. Oh, the C4 catching Myran. With that 68%, Myran, it does have a healthy lead, but that can evaporate so quick.
Dude, this is some of the most aggressive. There's that white Pikmin, and it's latched on, doing so much damage. Yeah, pressuring with the up smash on shield as well.
And we see an up air connecting onto Ally. We see C4 on the top platform. If Myran does in fact lose control of where it is, he might actually just get exploded, but S-Smash connecting.
Yo! He blew up, man. C-Fly, this is such a tight set right here. Ally down a game. Myran 1 point away from making this. I don't know about the seeding, but I would say this is a potential upset, right? Like, according to seeding, Myran, a great player. I wouldn't be surprised to see this win happen at all. This is some of the most aggressive Olimar play that I've seen in Smash and Smash Ultimate alike. It's interesting because the character normally likes to play very passive, but in this matchup, it seems like it's really benefiting him to just constantly be barraging Ally with the Pikmin and being in his face.
Very true. as far as seeding goes, it wouldn't be an upset because Myran is the higher seed coming into the set.
That makes a little bit more sense.
Especially like with his past performances, like within his own region.
And that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be surprised.
But Ally is still a legend.
He's got the legacy. He's got the legacy.
Exactly. Now we here on Yoshi's Island. We were talking about how we hadn't really seen anyone.
He saved it, man. He saved it.
And now here it is. We're going to see if he's able to use a low profile or if Myran, being the small character that he is able to just make this stage turn to his advantage.
Yeah, and it looks like Myran, well aware of how he can make this stage work for him. He was trying to hold down that center stage. It's going to be such a good spot for him to be in, especially because of how low the center of the stage is. It's going to make him harder to be hit because of how small he already is.
Exactly. And we see just good dash dancing into a dash attack. We saw another dash attack come out, but it does not work for Ally. And now, one thing that's pretty interesting to know is that whenever Myran is on those up slopes, angle slopes, the S smashes actually stop a little bit short.
Ah, interesting. Oh, here comes Nikila, able to land on him with the neutral air. No follow-up.
Okay, we see Nikila being exploded again, taking out that purple Pikmin, which of course, you know, is such a nuisance to Ally.
Oh, just running right into that up tilt. Ally moving up on this first stock. Only 102%. Snake is pretty heavy, so he's not quite in danger of dying yet. To maybe a purple Pikmin.
Did you see that yellow Pikmin drag the grenade back to Myran?
Oh my god, I forgot that was a thing. They pick up the items on the floor.
So
could be a blessing and a curse, man.
Exactly, and that's right here. As you can see, it was not working in Myran's favor, but 98%, Myran already approaching death, and a Nikita to put 2 stocks away from Myran.
Yeah, Myran tried to challenge it with a hitbox. Unfortunately, Nikita exploding a tad too early in his face.
Oh my god, what is this barrage of Ally?
Dude, I felt Ally. He wanted a forward air so bad.
This is definitely looking like the old Ally, the legendary Ally, the C4 Ally!
Oh, Ally just shaking his head like, man, was that even, I didn't even do anything, man. 3 stock though. How could you be shaking your head like that? You dominated him in that game.
Well, on our stage list, Yoshi's Island does have the smallest blast zones.
It's
and as you can see, Ally
is the smallest.
Ally, of course, you know, taking advantage of all that.
Haha. Yoshi's Island.
That's why you were shaking his like, why is this stage legal? But whatever, Ally, of course, making...
use what you got.
Exactly, and now that's going to put Myran and Ally at Game 5, going back to to Battlefield. And I believe the score on the set is actually 1-1 in terms of Myran and Ally in the set.
Okay. For this stage.
For this stage,
right.
Yes, on this stage.
All right, so this, as you said at Z-Fly, this is game number 5. We've had a really down-to-the-wire set, really back-and-forth adaptation from both players. We're going to see who's going to make it out through the winner's side into top 32.
Well, Myran starting out strong. He's really forcing Ally to approach, but the stair stepper comes out. And an up smash to catch Ally jumping.
So far, it's looking like Myran really wants this win. He's got 2 purple and a white. He's got the white latched on. Okay, immediate up tilt to get it off. It's really smart by Ally.
More nade play from Ally, even using the B reversal to mix up his landing. But Myran was wise to it, and he caught him with an up air. Now Ally back on the ground. Block. Oh my, his Ally's shield takes so much damage as soon as Myran gets close to him.
Woo! Yo, what a follow-up with the up air. Still not enough to take the stock yet.
That's right. And just even looking for when Myran's going to be using the whistle and then just really timing it after. Okay.
Dude, he wanted to challenge the Cypher for sure. Purple Pikmin probably does enough damage to get it out. Oh,
no. The chase down with the Nikita.
He tried to avoid it. He tried so hard, but he just couldn't, man.
And that's such a hard position to get out of because once the Nikita is like parallel with you, if you air dodge, especially as Olimar, he can just kind of cover, just find out where you're going to come out of the invincibility and then just explode.
It moves so fast too. Like it's not like Myran could have really just like, you know, canceled his up special and gone into the down special to use those armor frames on the whistle. They're actually like the in-between frames, so the armor does not immediately come out.
Right. Well, as you can see, we had a lot of back and forth between our 2 players, and now with a lot of explosions working in Ally's favor.
Ooh.
But what are these grenade
also
setups?
Against them, man.
Yeah, the traps coming in. Making quick work of Myran, already putting him at 133%. Another Nikita.
Yeah, and it looked like Myran didn't even see that Nikita coming towards him. There's oh my God, connecting into it again.
And of course, Ally taking full advantage of the Nikita and the no hitbox on the recovery, but a quick back air from Myran, and that's going to put Ally on his second stock. Still up almost a full stock.
We can't count Myran out yet. Oh, no Pikmin available. The purple Pikmin a little too thick, man.
I mean, sometimes, the attention span of a Pikmin can like really
too
small.
He's been at the gym, but he's not doing enough cardio.
Okay, another down smash with purple Pikmin on both sides. It's going to catch Ally's recovering high again, but going so high, trying to catch Ally once again.
90% here. Ally still healthy on this stock. Myran down to his winner side life, man.
That's right.
After such a great performance, you don't want to see him quite go out like this yet.
But with Ally at 96%, you know that Myran can easily take out a stock. But as long as Ally stays center stage, Myran's going to have such a tough time covering the air dodge with the dash attack, and now putting C4, making sure that Myran does not go for ledge.
Yeah, immediate explosion, exactly. 103 to 83 now. Myran really struggling on this stock, and you can see Ally playing a little bit more evasive. Yo, the setup!
The grenade.
Off of the grenade onto the top platform.
And then even following up with the up tilt. Myran
godlike.
completely in hit stun,
That
could
was
not do
amazing.
anything.
And that's the type of snake play that I think separates Ally from the rest, right? Like, you don't see a lot of snakes going for setups like that.
That was definitely old Ally.
Oh
that
my
was
God.
the Ally from Brawl. That is the legendary Ally that I love to see.
I'm definitely not missing the old Ally, because the old Ally is here, man. The old Ally is the new Ally.
Yeah, Ally in the house. He's showing up here at Prime Saga. And wow, just if that's
beautiful.
If we're gonna see more of that later on today, you can count me in. I'm tuned in. I'm locked in. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. And it looks like we got our next two players already
That's right.
prepared to get into this next set.
That's right. Samsora and Shu, they're coming up. Now, Samsora coming off his victory at KCON 2019 from last weekend.
Very true.
Actually dipped down into losers after winners finals, and then
Void
resetting
twice, right?
Void in grand finals. Yeah.
Yeah, and Shu, actually, who is the #1 player in Colorado, if I'm not mistaken, is a Zero Suit Samus player.
Okay.
He upset Captain L to get to this point here. So
Whoa.
there we go. Let's see how he's going to do. I also believe Shu actually got second place in the Metroid only bracket.
Oh, really?
What was it called again?
The
Hunters and something.
Bounty Hunters bracket? Or okay,
It's called Hunters and something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got second place. I forgot who got first, but so really good ZSS player.
Yeah, and let's see what Zero.
I'm excited to
Samus-
see. I've yet to see any of his gameplay, but I know he's good. He made it to this point, caused some upsets to get here. Definitely good with his character.
Okay, well, let's wait for Samsora to just put away his AirPods. He's ready. He's ready to go. He's good to go. But yeah, I hope you're all enjoying the action here at Prime Saga. I'm sure you can hear the crowd behind us getting real hyped. We have, of course, 2 streams going on. We have BTS Smash holding it down here with Edmund and Z-Fly, and then the 2G Gaming stream as well. But let's jump right into game 1, starting off with the Zair from Shu.
Keep that multi-twitch up, man. All right. All right. I like the patience that's being exercised by Shu. He knows who he's up against right now, so he's not trying to overcommit to anything right away. Zero Suit Samus also not quite the aggressive player or character that she used to be. She still has really great movement, which is her claim to fame in this game, right? Like, the great movement, she's able to bait out options and punish accordingly.
She can do, yes, but she can still also, fish with nairs.
Yes.
Zair to grab is still an option that she has. And, of course, she still has, like, her up air strings.
Yeah, the up air is obviously main difference being that she can't quite connect into the boost kick for the kill. She doesn't have that same ladder KO confirm as she did in Smash 4, but she's still a relevant character, I would say, in this meta, just not top tier.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. But, of course, having the addition of forward air, back air as, like, a kill confirm.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah. It's so nice. All right, but crossing up with Nair, putting Samsora into the air. Now, one thing about Samsora's play is that he really uses game 1 for data. So pretty much every option that Shu is picking, or how he's approaching, or the amount of times he's zairing, Samsora is making a mental note and is going to apply all that data to the rest of the set.
For sure, great dash attack from Samsora here, using the up thrown turnip. Yeah, even just like dashing back, not applying even too much pressure at the ledge, which is something that we're probably going to see more in the following games. Is able to connect that up smash for the first KO despite trailing in percent in the early stock.
That's right. So once the data is downloaded from, reaching with
hello.
that forward air. Good stuff, Shu.
Yeah, no time wasted. We're going to be back down to 0, 2 stocks apiece.
That's right. As you can see, Samsora is starting to speed up a little bit. He's picking up the tempo, starting to get in Shu's face just a little bit faster. Oh, we see the Zair connecting, but not able to follow up with a jab. And look at the spacing coming out from Shu. He really does not want Samsora to get anywhere near him. The dash attack does whiff, and now we see a slight punish. Samsora is floating around. Stunner does not connect.
Okay, great flip jump to try to get out of the dangerous situation, but Samsora having that option coverage either way.
That's right, Nair on the shield, Nair back air out of shield. Really just chasing Shu around the stage, but Shu does make a slight misinput, and now he's finding himself on the left side trying to recover.
Yo, and I gotta say, Z-Fly, you were telling me how Samsora usually takes this game one to gather data and destroy his opponent in the following game. It's not even looking like he even needs a whole game, just a single stock. He's got a massive lead in this first game.
Well, it's really difficult for Shu. He's not we're not really seeing him fish with Nairs. He's going for a lot of Zairs, but which is really safe, especially since, you know, Peach doesn't really have a gap closer.
Oh, yo, the hard read coming out from Samsora. Unfortunately, not so fruitful. Shu just maintaining presence of mind, not jumping into that up smash.
Yeah, but we need to see some type of move made from Shu. He needs to really
oh, he's got a hard comeback to make.
Yeah, exactly. Make something happen. But we see it cross the back air, and we just reach him with another back air. Does not connect. Now Samsora on the chase.
Ooh, okay. Really scary for Shu right here.
Okay, good parry of the Nair. And now forward throw. What is the turn up setup? Oh, using the side B to just get Samsora away from the ledge.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the whiffed grab is going to get easily punished by that dash attack. Samsora cleaning up game one with a solid 2 stock. I mean, if it takes him a game to gather data, you know, you were telling me this yesterday after he had gone game 3 with Ben, right? Because
yes.
Ben won that first game, but then he completely destroyed him in the games
decimated.
2 and 3.
Decimated.
But that's not even the case right here, and this is a whole, like, different caliber of player. I mean, Ben also a great player in his own right, second in his own region, only to foe, but like, this is a man who's the best in his region and causing upsets to get to this point, just getting kind of mollywopped after that first stock.
I mean, it may be just that Shu doesn't want to reveal all the cards. He really just wants to play a very basic game and then, you know, look for his opportunity right there, using Zair into up smash, and now we're getting a few up airs to boot.
And I have to say, Z-Fly, it really did feel that way. Like Shu equally smart, also gathering data, and it's looking like he's showing a little bit more aggression to kick off game number 2.
Oh, but that turn up gonna send Shu, gonna catch the recovery, and that's gonna put Samsora in the lead.
And you can see it in the player cam, man. Shu did not feel that great about it.
Yeah, not, of course, losing your stock like that, you don't want to see it happen. But, ooh, Toad coming in clutch, blocking, you know, taking the shot for his princess.
Sounds like there's an off-stream upset about to happen. It sounds like people are cheering for HLB, but we'll find out about that later.
Okay, up tilt, and now we see Nair into back air from Shu. Not enough to take the stock, especially like on a big stage like Battlefield.
Oh, the drift. All right, able to get back onto the ledge, but not onto the stage. The side special coming out for Zero Suit Samus, and Shu taking that stock.
That's right. Now we see Samsora trying to fish for something, gets the down tilt into forward air.
Dude, so sneaky, able to escape the falling up air into up smash.
Ooh, look at these ledge traps from Samsora. We're going to see a back throw, just reset, push you right back in that situation, even covering the high recovery with the turn up, getting turn upped.
Oh man, Shu is starting to get in his head a little bit, man.
Yeah, I mean, Samsora just placing turn ups in the correct position, making it very difficult for Shu to make it back to the stage.
Okay, platform extension, unable to follow up with the third up air, but still keeping up with the chase.
That's right, cross up back air does connect for Shu, but Samsora able to make it back with the help of the parasol.
Oh, here we go, Nair into the RAR back air. Yo, flip jump into the forward air too.
Oh, double boost, double Peach Bomber just to get a little bit more movement. But a side B does get the sweet spot, but not the stock.
Yeah, the Plasma Whip, not enough. Charge up.
Okay, Nair off stage, and we can see more turn-up play.
Yeah, that side special is definitely online as a kill option, especially by the ledge for Zero Suit. So if you can connect one or more of those, or even a forward air off stage, a back air even.
Yeah, but good stall from Samsora, making sure that if Shu is going to go off stage, he's going to have a little bit more trouble with landing those aerials.
Really nice.
Another side B connecting for Shu.
All right, down to our final stocks in this game here. Shu doing a really good job of maintaining a healthy life at 56%. Zero Suit, kind of a light character, but not too bad. We could definitely work with this.
That's right, and if Samsora isn't able to really touch Shu, if Samsora isn't able to land a Nair or any type of combo starter, it's looking real good for Shu. Okay, a Nair onto another shield from...
Yo,
whoa, what the...
Yo!
Throwing out all the jabs.
Okay, there's another neutral air coming out from Shu, landing into the jabs.
Yeah,
he's got him stuck at the ledge. This is where he wants him, man. He's doing so good by the ledge, especially with the Plasma Whip as a threat.
That's right. Shu trying to use the down air to get back to stage, but there's Mr. and don't hold that R button.
Woo.
Okay, Mr.
Oh my God.
Now
please.
Samsora actually has really good item combos, but the Earthquake from down air does connect.
Yo, he caught it with the upper.
Is he going to use it? Oh, he throws it at Samsora, but F-tilt going to come out from Samsora.
All right. See how Shu's going to bring this back. Connects the Saturn into the forward air. Another Saturn.
Oh, with a down
whip.
Down smash.
Oh,
up throw.
No
Great
way.
DI. Great DI from Samsora.
Samsora living to 167% right here. This is all or nothing for Shu. He wants to bring this to an even set count.
Now with Shu taking both stocks with, of course, the Plasma Whip, you know he's going to be using that for his tried and true to take the stock. But we see another, and that's it. 3 stocks with turnips.
No! Oh, man, you hate to see it, bro. You saw the way Shu lost all 3 of those stocks in that game, and he was mounting such an amazing comeback. The Plasma Whip was finding him so much success by the ledge. Not only is it a really strong kill option, but even before Peach is in those KO percents, the Plasma Whip, if you hold it out, it actually pops your opponent upwards, so you're still able to harass with more uppers, more aerials, and add on more damage, to the point where the next Plasma Whip will kill. But here we got game 3, Samsora up 2-0.
Right, remember, you got to remember that Samsora is a player that really takes all the data in at a time. This means Shu showed his cards that he does, in fact, use the side B quite a bit as a kill confirm. And Samsora, you know, being in that very last hit situation, was looking for it.
Ooh, parry. Not going to get any sort of punish out of it, though.
Okay, now you see Samsora chilling at the ledge. Okay, but the Plasma Whip does connect. Now we see Samsora being forced to recover. Samsora spending a little bit more time at the ledges, as we see Shu playing a little more invasive here in game 2. Really not taking the direct approach towards Samsora.
Yeah, definitely. After all, he's down 2 games. Dude, he just scratched his face in the middle of playing with both hands still on the controller.
I mean, hey, when you got that, you know.
Got to get the itch away, man. You can't play with the itch.
No distractions, for sure. But, okay, now Shu able to make it back to stage. No turn-up setups from Samsora, and that's kind of what Shu should be looking for at this point, especially after how he lost his stocks in game 2. But floating towards center stage, recovering high is Samsora.
All right, both players on the stage right here, just kind of feeling each other out. Back air. Oh, he chases so deep, able to get the tech. Not going to lose his life, but the back throw will close it out.
And the way he was able to keep Shu at the ledges, he actually got 1 hit with the parasol, which just put Shu into free fall. But boost kick out of shield. Any other stage probably would have taken the stock, but not a Battlefield.
Battlefield, incredibly big stage. Blast zone's really wide, also high ceiling. So.
Okay, cross up back air, not going to find Samsora, just a shield, and we see a great pivot back air from Samsora.
Man, the combos that come out from Samsora. We haven't seen too many Z-drop turnip combos. They're starting to show off a little bit more there. Plasma Whip not killing from the rightmost side of the stage off the left.
That's right, and Shu just having so much difficulty taking out this stock, even though Samsora is sitting at 162%. Peach Bomber right back to the ledge and parrying that paralyzer.
That's just a flex right there. He didn't need to do that. All right, and he's going to answer for it, too. The up smash for Shu, bringing us down to 2 stocks apiece. There's a turn up into dash attack.
You know, putting the turn-ups in those high positions, making sure that Shu can't actually retreat to the platform. It's very smart. He was caught doing that quite a bit in game 2, and he got punished for it. Okay, back air connecting onto Shu. Shu finds himself in this difficult situation again. Samsora recovering, but the kickflip does not send Samsora down.
Ah, man. Shu really needed that. After all, he's trailing by a considerable margin right here. 126 to Samsora's 65.
Okay, more turnips coming out. Shu, of course, Samsora telling him to eat his vegetables.
Eat your veggies, man. And I mean, it really, like, you know, it seems like Samsora, he's throwing out a lot of these turnips, but the more he pulls turnips, the more it benefits him. Eventually, he may get a Stitch Eye, he might get a Dot Eye, which do more knockback, more damage.
Dot Eye? Forget the Dot Eye. What about the Bomb-Bomb?
Oh, snap. You're right. You're right. Forget about turnips, bro. Trying to die at 40?
Yeah, I mean, but you don't even need the Bomb-Bomb.
Oh, snap.
Oh, the Stitch Face!
There it was, man, at 100. A very high red percent. And a Saturn right away, too?
That's right.
Come on, dude.
I mean,
That's not
let's
fair.
let's just throw everything at Shu.
That's not fair.
Okay,
Yo.
but getting the boost kick, that's going to be a stock game, putting Samsora at 1-1 apiece.
Yeah, Shu keeping this game competitive, but he is down by 2, so he's got to win this to even keep himself alive.
That's right. And we see Nair into jabs on the shield. F smash does connect. A very aggressive F smash, knowing that it would just be damage. There's no exactly real follow up from it.
I really like the way Shu is trying to close the gap here. He's not. He's maintaining his threat bubble outside of Samsora's own threat bubble.
Yeah, he's really committing to using his second double jump, or his second jump, just to like really throw off any turn-ups.
Dude.
Another Saturn? That's 3 Saturns.
Yo, come on, bro.
Okay, okay, Samsora opting to keep Saturn in play. Throwing it down just to cover the roll in case Shu does try and get behind her. But a couple of up airs putting Samsora in the air, and now back air to boot.
Yo, okay, what great coverage with the up thrown turnip.
Yeah,
and
no
Shu.
second jump. He kept using his second jump to try to approach. Samsora caught onto that. It only took 1 forward air, and the game knew that it was over.
Yeah, man. Critical finish. It's like he didn't explode off the blast zone, but we know.
You know, it was over.
gone.
It was over.
He's gone.
All right, well, good 3-0 from Samsora. That was the first 3-0 for the day.
It was, and I mean, you would think if you saw this in the bracket, like you would say, like, oh man, like Samsora bodied Shu, but like, dude, that was such a competitive 3-0. Like it was. Most of those games except game 1 were down. Like only game 1 was a 2-stock from Samsora. The rest were pretty much down to the wire. So really great showing from Shu. He's still got the losers bracket to go. So he can't feel too bad. After all, he lost to one of the game's best, one of the best with their character, potentially a top 1 character at that. Like, it's just rough all around.
I mean, some say that Peach Daisy are the best characters in the game.
Yeah.
You know, there's like a
there's
lot
of
people
evidence.
There's
a lot of evidence.
But I think coming up next, we're gonna have ESAM versus Schroeder.
That should be it. Yeah, that was projected in the bracket, and that was actually as it was seeded. So, neither one of these players getting upset to get here.
So then, according to the bracket, who should win? Is that
ESAM?
ESAM? Yeah, okay. Yeah, ESAM Stroder. Oh, and here he comes, the man of the hour, walking his way to the stage.
Man. And I gotta say, man, I'm pretty proud of Schroeder and how far he's come. He's super talented, especially with the Greninja. After he got his claim to fame at was it Nairo Saga? What Saga did he beat? He beat Nairo. It wasn't his own Saga though, or was it? That would have been kind of nasty.
I don't remember. It was so long ago.
Saga.
Yeah.
It was a Saga. He
beat
Nairo. That kind of like put him on the map, even though a lot of people already knew just how good Schroeder was. And this man, he wins every single local. Every single local in Arizona,
must
dude.
be nice.
Yeah, he got so much money. He's literally in the GG chat just gifting subs, like
that's true.
Hundreds of dollars of subs, like constantly every week, bro. I'm just
we
like,
love
bro,
Schroeder
what are
out
you
here.
doing?
He really shows 2GG the support. But of course, ESAM like a player who's really been putting himself on the map. He's
Yeah.
been around for quite some
Yeah.
time, always constantly been a threat.
Also hot off a win at Battle of BC 3 in Canada. Able to take that tournament. I think that's his first PG, like Panda PGR win. Panda. So yeah, very few players yet to actually get a tournament win of that caliber under their belt in Ultimate, a really new game. So we haven't really had too many tournaments to begin with. Okay.
No,
and
that's fake.
so
That's fake.
It
There's no way
may, it may not be. I'm telling you, he wins all of his locals, and he wins all of his locals with like
ice
10
climbers?
characters,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
He plays like every character.
I mean, this
It's
this could
looking
be
real, dude.
if it is real, I'm going to suspect that it's going to be for one game only. He's going to use it for data. We're going to see how
it's true.
ESAM adapts to Ice Climbers, because he was talking about
He played Doc against ESAM at
right,
Nimbus,
right,
remember?
but Stroder was talking to Korean about this specific matchup
Yeah.
between Greninja and
Okay.
Pichu. So I know he wants to use Greninja against ESAM, and if he's in fact using Ice Climbers, it's going to be for one. I suspect one game for data, or maybe just button checks.
All right, quick disclaimer. This is the Nana ult, so Stroder does have Nana under control right now. Just got to point it out. Got to point it out, man.
Oh,
Just
no
get it right,
Sopo?
people. Yeah, it would be
Sona?
Sona or Nopo. I like Nopo.
Oh,
No Popo.
I like Sona.
Sona's cool too, man. You could, whatever floats your boat.
Well, if this is real,
Yeah, it's hype, man. This is hardcore neutral, bro. Like, this is way above a level we can even understand right now. You
That's
see
true.
This even game, 30 to 37. Like, they're
this is
clearly
a-
trying super hard. I'm not surprised though if this is a button check. Obviously,
it is a button check.
Their 30 seconds
they're-
expired. Their allotted button check time. But I mean, it's the first game of the day for them, and it's to make it into top 32. So they want to make sure that they can press the right buttons.
Well, they did take an extended button check, but here we go. Okay, just showing that it is in fact a button check.
We'll allow it just because it's their first set of the day, man.
I
Like,
mean, will we? I
mean,
guess we have to.
We don't have a choice. They already did it.
All right. Well, now it's time to find out: is the Ice Climbers the real pick? Were we getting hyped over?
Over nothing, man.
Yeah, over nothing. But
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I'm just telling you that he was having such a long and in-depth discussion with Korean. Of course, Korean being Void's coach, very top-tier coach to speak to about matchups and what he should be doing in sets. And it was about Greninja versus Pikachu.
Yes, well, let's see. We're on the character select screen right now. Let's see what Stroder ends up picking. It is going
That's
to be
right.
the
Get
Greninja.
out of here, Sopo.
I wouldn't be surprised though. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, it's like you said, he may just throw out one of his other characters for data collection, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Nonetheless, Greninja versus Pikachu. Stroder versus ESAM.
And
Stroder with the crowd behind him right now.
the crowd already popping off. The game just started.
Yeah,
Everyone's
man.
like already giving up for Stroder.
No one even exchanged hits yet, dog.
Okay, but now we see the hits exchanging, and ESAM, landing a couple up tilts. I mean, we're surprised that he's just going for these up tilts. He's not really trying to shark Stroder's landing and then commit to like nair loops, but there may be some just a tactic that he's saving for a little bit later. Trying to get the drag down with nair, but he doesn't find it.
Okay, great dash attacks here by the ledge, catching ESAM off guard, parrying the quick attack. That's going to be a difference from Pichu, who we saw earlier. The agility does not have a hitbox. Quick attack does, so he's able to actually utilize that a little bit.
That's right. We see the down throw into forward air. Good conversion from ESAM.
I mean, actually, when I think about it, being able to parry quick attack is so good because it does have the 2 hits, and usually people want to hit you on their way through to cross you up. But if you can parry that first hit, which is, I mean, if you do that, good on you, man. You're good. But you're able to get a punish off of it.
Yeah, you can really just chase them down. And I mean, at that point, they're committed into a direction. But we see another dash attack connecting for ESAM. And ESAM just showing that, that Skull Bash, or just like dash attack in general from Pikachu, is so extremely strong.
Yeah, for
I'm
real.
not sure why it's a kill move, but it is.
Okay, Stroder trying to make this comeback out right now. ESAM only at 80%.
Okay, and there's a nair, but Stroder able to escape. And it looked like ESAM didn't even opt to go for a drag down nair. But we see nair into forward air, and that combination is still alive from Smash 4.
Clean. All right. Oh, okay. Completely avoiding that. Waiting out the second thunder. Sneaking in with the dash attack. Here's some more dash attacks into the up airs. big damage, and already making the comeback. Taking the lead even with that back air.
I mean, it is just a small percent lead, but those small percent leads can add up. Another dash attack in forward air, and that caught ESAM's jump. And forced to use the quick attack.
And I love the way Stroder's playing right now. He's weaving in and out. Whenever he tricks ESAM into kind of landing before him, he is able to get those dash attacks in, would lead to so many different follow-ups for Greninja.
That's right. And they're seeing forced to recover back to the ledge when up air does catch Stroder jumping from the ledge. Another up air. Stroder having a lot of difficulty landing, and now a back air, but a good tech from Stroder.
Excellent tech. Even in another nair, not going to connect. Yo! But frame trapping into the other down tilt, and then getting the forward air. Stroder up a stock right here. Big damage. Man, just a neutral air into dash attack. That was 20%.
Yeah, but a lot of characters in the game have like an insane damage output.
Yeah,
Greninja, no exception. And then back air connecting for ESAM. ESAM really needs to figure out how he wants to take the stock from Stroder.
Yo, the patience. He gets this grab, up throw into up air. Stroder looking really clean on this last stock of ESAM's.
But the drag down forward air into dash attack. We see dash attack kill so often for Pikachu, and that wasn't enough to take Greninja.
Oh, I can't believe the avoidance coming out from Schroeder as well.
And now we have a very
hard time.
We have a very angry Greninja on the stage, as we have full max rage Greninja.
Oh, okay. He got clipped by the final hits of the back air, but still able to use his recovery to get back. Yo, trapped.
And you know what? I am not surprised. I am not surprised at all.
100% goes straight up into the blast zone. I'm not sure if he was even ready to DI that.
I'm not surprised at all that nair into up smash actually killed, because first of all, you had like Smashville, which its blast zones are already smaller, and then of course we had max rage Greninja already adding on to a little bit more of that launch. It was just a perfect combination that just led to Stroder taking game one.
And Stroder just sticking through the whole thing, dropping the first stock in that game and ending it with a 2 stock. So let's see if ESAM makes the adaptation necessary here. We're going to a little bit of a wider stage. It's going to be town and city. It's just so slippery. Like, Greninja is actually a ninja. He is so tricky to hit a lot of the time.
That's right. And as you can see, another dash attack connecting for Stroder. ESAM having a lot of difficulty touching Stroder. It's still sitting at 8%. I want to see, I would actually like to see ESAM slow it down a bit, but that we both know that's not ESAM style.
No, not at all. It would behoove him to do so, though. I mean, I think he may be taking a lot of this damage due to just his aggressive nature.
That's right, and of course Stroder playing the more defensive position. Another down tilt into up smash, and even though we have the high ceiling of town and city, that doesn't matter.
That shows you the Grenasty combo, bro. Super potent, super strong, able to secure those stocks, and Stroder only at 62%. He's looking really good.
Okay, and here we are. We have ESAM slowing down the game, resorting to using Thunder Jolts from the platform. Yo, calling down the Thunder, trying to interrupt, and it does interrupt, allowing ESAM to put a little bit of damage, but now it's Stroder's turn.
Okay, the wall of back airs coming out by the ledge here.
More back airs from both players. The nair interrupting Stroder's up air. Dash dancing, looking for another dash attack, but now we see an up throw. We're going to call down the Thunder. He does!
Oh my god, and Stroder trying to air dodge into it. Unfortunately, air dodging right into the strong hit of that Thunder. Going to lose his life.
And ESAM even used his second jump to go a little bit higher just to make the Thunder connect higher up.
Yes. Really smart play by ESAM as well.
Okay, another forward air connecting. Only the last hit, but now we see going for the dash attack into up smash. Doesn't work.
Just harass the shield, man. You can throw out a couple of those down tilts. Your opponent either gets shield poked or drops their shield. They're in a bad spot.
Yeah, calling another Thunder and actually throwing out the nair, trying to interrupt Stroder and put him in a position where he can get grabbed. But we see back air does connect for ESAM, and nair to get back to the stage. Ooh!
Man, the chase in the top left side of the blast zone was real. Stroder connecting that forward air, advancing this lead. He's already got 30%.
Yeah, now Stroder
on this a second 2 stock even.
Yeah, Stroder opting to go back to center stage. Pikachu doesn't take any damage when he's throwing out Thunder Jolts, unlike Pichu, but still just keeping the advantage position of center stage, forcing ESAM to approach, looking for him to push a button, make a mistake, and then punishing him. Ooh, but the drag down forward air, and using the Shadow Sink to recover.
Oh,
a second one,
beautiful.
very smart.
Yo, down tilt the forward smash, nearly connecting for the kill.
Oh, the back air caught the quick attack.
Dude, the reads coming out from Stroder are insane.
Oh, what is this character? This character is crazy.
Nasty. I pick up Greninja after this tournament. Dog.
Yo, I just need to pick up Schroeder. Okay, dash attack connecting for ESAM. Now ESAM looking for this kill. Oh, get the Thunder Jolt into up smash.
Dude. All right, and you can see Stroder just waiting patiently, knowing he didn't have the guaranteed kill confirmed, just running underneath ESAM, waiting for that opportunity to punish.
Oh, the drag down, but the down smash. ESAM able to directional air dodge away from that, escaping death.
Scary, so scary for ESAM right here. May be on the verge of getting 2-stock for a second time in this set.
I mean, if we see 2 stocks, and we do! 2 stock from Stroder! 2 games, 2 stocks, both games.
2-0 lead for Stroder right here. I mean, we were talking about who the higher seed was. Z-Fly, can you tell me again?
I believe it's ESAM.
ESAM is the higher seed. But are you surprised to see how well Stroder is playing
I know
now?
Stroder is an amazing player, but you know what? You can't sleep on ESAM.
Absolutely
you
not.
can't sleep on him.
He's
down 2-0 right now, but we don't know what ESAM has in store.
This is where he makes the poggers plays, for sure.
This is when he's going to be going off stage and like trying to gimp Stroder at like 1%.
Yeah, absolutely. And he has the ability to do that for sure. Though I will give credit to Stroder. He's been doing a really good job with his recoveries to avoid the gimp attempts, with so much damage already coming out from an angry ESAM, and not because he has rage, just because he's down 2-0 and he wants this win.
Okay, good quick attacks at the ledge. He put 37% onto Stroder with just a few back airs. Answering right back into quick fashion too. Thunder calling down, connecting onto Stroder. Oh, there's a drag down into down smash.
Yeah, and that down smash will send in the direction that Pikachu is facing. So nearly into the blast zone for Stroder right here, ending, spelling an early death for him.
We're going to see a back throw, up throw, and calling down the Thunder and going up high to meet Stroder on the way down.
Exact same situation all over again, with Stroder trying to air dodge, but air dodging right into his death.
And look at these conversions from ESAM. Easily making one hit equal 50%. Another back air. Stroder having a lot of difficulty just getting back to the stage at this point. Okay, but a wake-up attack from the ledge will give Stroder room to breathe. Oh.
Nice. Get-up attack, beating the forward smash attempt from ESAM. ESAM still surmounting a lot of damage onto Stroder. 91% already. That's... Oh, God!
Oh, going for the mix-up for the...
Is he dead?
He's dead.
Oh,
he's
dead. Super dead. The Hydro Pump, man.
Oh, and that, of course, the Hydro Pump, just like the Flood from Mario, does like push your opponent back.
Has the win boxes to be able to get those gimps, especially in situations where your opponents are in free fall, such as that one.
Oh, going real deep, and that's what I'm saying.
Avoidance, man.
ESAM not afraid to drop down this low, and I think he footstooled him. I think that might have
something.
Well, that was definitely an early stock, and that's what Stroder needed to get himself back in this game. It was completely in ESAM's control until maybe 30 seconds ago.
He does got to play out of his mind right here. He's got 143%.
And the crowd is popping off. They want to see their boy Stroder take it 3-0 over ESAM.
They were saying this during Ven's set with Samsora last night. They were saying, "Where's the meat?" Oh God, Stroder, no.
Okay, well, opting to unfortunately mistake from Stroder as well.
Where's the recovery? That's what I want to know.
I mean, it didn't even look like he was getting challenged, but we see a couple, 3 back airs and an up air. Very good low percent combos from ESAM, calling down the Thunder, but using the Earthquake box on the down air and just smothering Stroder, dropping him down. Is he going to be able to make it back? No!
Oh, absolutely unfortunate for Stroder right there, but ESAM just applying so much pressure, it can get tricky. When he turned up the jets, right? The difference between the first 2 games and this one, he turned it up. Like, he may have been playing at a level 8. He's definitely playing at a level 11 right now. Like,
oh, he definitely turned on the aggression, and that's what we were talking about earlier. Yes, Stroder was up 2-0, but at the same time, you cannot sleep on ESAM. He is top player for a reason, and that's because he knows when he can really commit to going all in.
Absolutely, Z-Fly, and we're going to go right back to Pokemon Stadium 2. Schroeder still going to be in the advantage here, up 2-1, and he's going to be in the stage pick advantage for the remainder of the set. That's the important part.
That's right.
So it's always going to be Schroeder's counter pick.
Well, let's see what we have from Stroder. I mean, we saw the aggression really come out and do work for ESAM, but will Stroder be able to answer back? What is the adaptation that he needs to make to make up for the aggression that ESAM's putting out? You know, I think this is actually a good pick. You know, we have two Pokemon Stadium 2, of course, you know, thematic,
Great pick,
love
man.
it. But at the same time, very wide, and it's going to give Stroder more room to dash around.
Oh, God, dude. And Schroeder's just demonstrating his powers here by the ledge. Not only is he able to get these potential gifts with the Hydro Pump, but the ledge trapping tools that Greninja has, really quick options, the down tilt, the forward tilt, the dash attack. All of these just provide such good coverage for Greninja at the ledge.
That's right. We're forced to use the Hydro Pump to recover back to center stage. Now we're going to see an up throw, calling down the Thunder, dragging Stroder down, but sending him in the opposite direction that ESAM wanted.
Oh, the Shadow Sneak? He wasn't ready, dude. Again, getting caught off guard, not going to be able to DI properly, losing an early stock. This is so crucial for ESAM right now.
Yeah, getting the drag down, and we're going to see the down smash dancing all over Stroder, putting in score back to 2 stocks even, 0%.
All right, a quick forward air to dash attack. Putting a quick 20 onto Stroder.
Okay, Nair cross up, and then
Big damage.
yeah, good damage, 42% onto ESAM. Getting another cross up Nair. All right, dash attacking, and now we're going to see ESAM was trying to shark onto that platform a little bit, but it looked like he just went a little bit too high.
Starting to see the Thunder Jolts come out from ESAM a little bit more, trying to slow down the pace. He's recognizing just how aggressive Greninja is and how quickly he can get in and out of his zone.
That's right, another cross-up Nair from Greninja.
Beating out the
These Nairs
quick
are
attack,
just giving
bro.
him so much work.
Yeah, like ESAM having a hard time. Like normally that quick attack is such a hard tool to punish. Oh my God.
Yeah, forced to use the second jump, and now ESAM
Again.
going to cover really high with quick attack, set him up, and swing!
With a star KO to boot. Schroeder only at 49%. Call it an even 50, will you?
Wow, and Stroder looking really poised here to take game 4. But of course, ESAM, being the explosive player that he is, who knows what he has in store. We're going to see, going for the reset with down tilt. Very smart from ESAM.
Yeah, he didn't have enough distance. He did push him forward with the jabs to try to get him closer to the edge of the stage, but he wasn't close enough to where that forward smash would connect for the kill, so he got the down tilt to get him even further. Unfortunately, not able to secure the stock.
And now we see more Thunder Jolts coming out from ESAM. He is in behind on stocks, but that's not going to stop ESAM from taking his time. Oh, looking for just a low landing, but a Thunder Jolt into up smash. I didn't even know that confirmed.
Yeah, and ESAM going completely untouched, man.
Okay, there's an F tilt.
Oh, scary.
Yeah, really smart stuff from ESAM, knowing that Schroeder was going to go for another Hydro Pump setup, so just delaying his quick attack. Okay, another quick attack setup and gets the grab. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a down air. Looked like Schroeder was in prime position, but another Thunder Jolt to cover the landing. ESAM slowly bringing himself back into this game. Okay, getting the trade.
Okay. Stroder still doing a really good job. He's not really getting thwarted by these Thunder Jolt attempts from ESAM too much. Greninja has a really good jump. He's able to like quickly jump over them, and he's a fast faller too, so has no trouble maneuvering at all.
And I like this. Stroder now opting to take his time using the Water Shuriken to combat the Thunder Jolts. Rolling right out of that Earthquake box. Do not want to get opened up like that.
He is sneaking around. He is conniving, man. He knows all he needs is one confirm into the up smash, potentially take this entire set off of ESAM.
But ESAM, in a very similar position. There's the up throw, calling down the Thunder, but not in a good position to actually connect onto Greninja. We have the chance coming out again, but a lot of jabs is going to put a good amount of damage. F smash not going to catch Stroder.
Such a scary spot for both players right here. The dash attack going to connect, and we're getting a game number 5. I wouldn't want it any other way, Z-Fly. I want a down-to-the-wire set right here, and that's what we're going to get.
It's definitely coming down to the wire, and you can see ESAM revealing his hand a little bit, showing the Thunder Jolt setups. We saw Thunder Jolt into up smash, Thunder Jolt into dash attack. 2 unique ways to utilize Thunder Jolt to take stock.
And a quick update just before we get into this game, next game. On the other stream, the 2GG stream, it was actually T causing an upset over Mars. So definitely be sure to use multitwitch.tv/2ggaming/BTS Smash. Do not miss out on the action. We got game number 5, Stroder versus ESAM.
That's right. Now we see both players fishing for their opener. We see a back air connect, but Stroder able to bring up his shield before he takes too much damage. And now Stroder answering right back, but now ESAM trading blows and okay, using the earthquake hitbox and getting the jab reset, but no up tilt to Thunder. Okay, another Thunder Jolt from ESAM. Connect. Oh, he caught Greninja's jump.
It's really even neutral right here. Both players just knowing what is exactly on the line right here.
That's right. Schroeder playing a little bit slower here in Game 5.
And ESAM, to his merit as well, he's making it harder. He's slowing down this phase by using a lot more quick attacks, being very evasive with it, and the Thunder Jolt's just peppering Stroder.
I like the way that ESAM's using Thunder Jolts to cover his quick attack approaches. Even if Stroder does, in fact, parry one or two of the quick attacks, he's going to have a Thunder Jolt to make sure that he's not able to actually punish the quick attacks.
Right.
Okay, and we see, the approach from ESAM. Again, using Thunder Jolt to cover. We're going to see a back throw, Stroder finding himself off stage. And now what's it? Oh, try to go for Jolt. The Thunder Jolt to dash attack, but F Smash connects for ESAM. Ooh. Oh, that's going to get punished really hard. But drag down up air, not able to follow up. And now more damage coming out from ESAM. Okay, what is Stroder finding himself in a tough position, but down tilt into up smash connects. Stroder bringing the stocks even.
Yeah, making that tough position work out for him, man. Taking barely any percent right here, working on the comeback. Only 10% more to go. Nair, dash attack, double back air potentially. Only finding one.
ESAM tried to throw out a quick down air to beat out the recovery, but double Nair, and we see the Stroder chants coming out from the crowd.
Oh, he's live right now.
Oh yeah, he's definitely living. As you can put already a good amount of damage onto ESAM. He's fishing for that up smash conversion. There it is!
Another down tilt up smash. That is so nasty. Only 38%. But if the last game is anything like this one, it was Stroder only had 40%, right? But ESAM went completely untouched and brought it back to even.
I mean, that's when ESAM was starting to use those Thunder Jolt setups, especially like to cover his approaches. But now that card has been revealed. Stroder knows about that setup. And as you can see, he's just fishing for landings. Just trying to stay underneath Pikachu, short hopping over the Thunder Jolts and then connecting forward airs.
And it's looking pretty grim for ESAM. I mean, we can't count him out. 60%, not too bad. But Stroder still at a really healthy stock. Tries to go for the down smash 2 frame.
Oh, but the down air does connect for ESAM. Now ESAM, trying to just look for his way in, trying to break through the barrage of attacks that is Stroder. Directional air dodging to the platform. ESAM not able to really shark. Down tilt in the up smash!
What a read. Getting the tech chase roll on the platform for the up smash. Sam is just holding his hand out there. He's like waiting.
I mean, you gotta let him pop off. Let him pop off.
Oh yeah, he definitely had to. He definitely deserves it, and he came back and respectfully gave him the handshake. ESAM taking that loss in stride as he always does.
Yeah.
Such a humble man. He's just
very respectable. Great sportsmanship coming out from ESAM and Stroder making the upset. We're definitely going to put that in like top 3 upsets.
That was great
here
man.
at Prime Saga.
And I talked about how T, and that's T, the letter T, the Link player. Not sure what characters went down over there between him and Mars, but because I know he has like Young Link, Toon Link, and Link. But it was also a Game 5. I just looked at the bracket, so dude, we've got no shortage of hype sets here. Day 2. Prime Saga. This is Edmund and Z-Fly on the mic. If you're just tuning in, we really appreciate you doing so.
And if you're just tuning in, be sure to actually go back and watch all the sets that you missed because they were all insane.
Too crazy, man. Too crazy. And keep multi-twitch up. multitwitch.tv/2ggaming/BTS Smash. That way you won't miss out on anything at all.
Okay, so now we were talking about this upcoming player a little bit earlier in the day. We have quiK coming up, who of course made an upset yesterday over Salem.
Yes.
And his opponent is T.
T, the other T.
Yes, this is the Pac-Man T.
Like the herbal tea.
Now, I will say this. I did get to commentate the end, or sort of like the ending of Doubles last night.
Yeah.
And T was teaming with T. which made commentating it very difficult.
Yeah, I was watching that from home.
but that was honestly T versus T, or TNT versus Mr.R and Captain Zach was the most hype doubles set I have ever commentated.
Oh, yeah?
I have ever seen in my life. If you have an opportunity to go back and watch any set, watch that one.
All right, well, I got to watch everything
quick,
from Prime Saga, man.
Yeah,
I'll be real. I've only seen the sets I've commentated, and there was so much hype stuff going on the stream when I was commentating, and there was a whole other stream that I couldn't see.
Yes.
During that
Similar
time.
to right now.
Yeah, and then the off-stream upsets, man. Off-stream sets that, like, who knows how many Game 3s there were. There were a ton of notable Game 3s as well.
Well, I'm very excited to see what character that is quiK going to use. I mean, he does play Zero Suit Samus. He does have the Dark Samus, but he typically rolls with just Samus.
Yeah, that's it. That's his baby right there. And his movement with the character, I did see him talking on Twitter. It seemed like maybe he wasn't as confident in his Zero Suit Samus, but after the last couple of days, he was like, oh, okay. My ZSS kind of nice.
Yeah, ZSS is definitely kind of nice.
Yeah.
But I'm expecting just regular Samus
I also expect that for
to
sure.
be the pick here from quiK.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all. And I would love to see it, honestly, because Samus, after this weekend, I'm starting to believe Samus and Dark Samus, they're kind of nice, man. We had YB with Dark Samus.
Oh.
That was a man who, this is his second offline tournament ever. Apparently, he's been a top Samus since Brawl, and he's never entered an offline tournament until 2 days ago.
Yeah.
What is that?
The pre-Saga event was his first offline tournament ever, Prime Saga being his second offline tournament. But, I mean, we're going to see why Samus is such a threat and why Samus is a real character. Yes, she still has some of the, okay, I guess we're not going to see it. But
dang, man.
Some of the quirks that Samus had in, like, previous iterations of the game still exist, like not being able to use the second jab, still falling out of up smash, but the Samus mains are making it work. But instead, we're going to see Zero Suit Samus. Like you said, he has been using his Zero Suit Samus. It is kind of nice, and
it's pretty nice.
I want to see what the setup is going to be.
No way, dude.
Get out of here, T. I see you, T.
I wonder what his tag says in Japanese. He wrote something. You read Japanese?
No, I don't.
Dang, man. One of us has got to learn Japanese, bro.
Well, that'll be for next time as we have a quick button check.
Yeah. But yeah, man, Samus, again, such a potent character. I mean, there is Zero Suit Samus, but I want to talk more about Samus. Like,
I mean, quiK has definitely
we
used
might
Samus
see it throughout the set, too.
Yeah,
so,
I'm hoping we do. At least one game, either Dark Samus or Samus. Just because quiK has, like, some of the best movement I've seen with the Samuses. Just based on, like, just being able to maneuver and air drift with charge shot, and being able to use the reversals.
Being able to jump out of charge shot now is a great life change for Samus as well.
And one thing I really want to showcase is the way that quiK uses charge shot to land and the position that he'll use charge shot. Normally we think of like charge shot being that setup or kill confirm, but he will like use the mini charge shot right in your face on your shield.
Yeah, man, charge shot is super good. I've seen quiK get 50% at 0 off of a almost full charge shot into a grab into down throw fair.
Well, I'm hoping that we get to see a little bit
I want to see
that.
Maybe he'll go right to the Samus after this button check. We'll see.
Maybe. Yeah. I mean,
who knows?
To be honest, if we get 3 games with quiK, I want to see Samus, Dark Samus, and Zero Suit Samus. I want to see them all.
I got to see the whole spectrum, bro.
Okay, and that's what is the pick going to be? Yes, we're starting with Zero Suit.
All right, I do like the pick. I mean, she's a very nimble character, and with sometimes, like, you don't want to do the projectile versus projectile matchup. Like, it can get a little bit mucky, right? Too much going on.
Right.
At the very least, with Zero Suit Samus, he just has to focus on maneuvering around Pac-Man and his projectiles.
That's right. And let's see what are the tools that quiK's going to utilize to get through the wall of fruit and fire hydrant that is going to be put out by T.
Oh my God! All the forward airs coming out. Big damage, 43 already.
That's right. Dropping with a back air, setting up the hydrant to be really sent as a projectile at any moment. Okay, breaking out with the nair from shield. Now T opting to set up for Galaga setups, but quiK taking it away.
All right, there's so many, like, you got to be so careful with the Hydrant. A lot of the time, you want to get it out of there before, but as you can see right there, quiK dealing damage to the Hydrant with his Paralyzer shot actually allowed T to hit it with a single hit and send it flying back towards quiK. So it's a double-edged sword a lot of the time. Like, you got to have, I forgot what the damage threshold, I think it has like 13 HP or something like that. So you got to hit it with a strong enough move or two strong enough moves.
Did you see that setup?
Oh my god. I mean, we're going to see a lot of those setups throughout this set.
Sure. I hope that we get to see the Hydrant Bell setup that you threw out earlier actually work, because to see it actually work mid-tournament would be kind of crazy. But we see a good Galaga setup coming out from T. It's going to put good amount of damage. But with boost kick out of shield, great option for quiK, but not really going to put T in a horrible position.
Yo, I love the use of the Galaxian ship right there to kind of make his recovery a lot safer.
Yeah, covering his approach back to the stage.
Okay,
But what was that? He just let it rip.
Great read. That's what that was. Caught T jumping.
Yeah, caught T jumping, caught him committing to the Hydrant, and just boost kipping through all of that.
It's not bad. I believe you are actually able to beat it out before the Hydrant comes out, so you're able to just kind of contest it with a hitbox. So really smart recognition from quiK there. I don't know if they have any Pac-Man in Germany, but you know, he's the best in his region, so I'm sure he's beat a couple in his day.
He must know some trick for it. But we see another boost hit connecting onto T. Oh, and look at that. T just expecting the water from the Hydrant to push quiK into his danger zone. So even if quiK actually... Oh, that's good.
Yep, the bell into the up smash. Easy punish for T, only 32% on him.
So if you actually look at the position that T's standing, he'll throw out the Hydrant and create some space, and then if quiK opts to jump over the Hydrant and space something safely on his shield, the water pushes quiK right into the danger zone. So even though he spaced it correctly, he still gets punished.
Oh my god, air dodging through the apple. I don't think the apple would have killed, but it definitely would have put him in a really bad spot. So.
Okay, missing the Zair, but the Nair out of shield isn't going to connect.
Okay, Zair into the immediate jabs on landing. T already at 100%. He gets down smashed into the forward smash. Still kind of trips out my mind to see like two smash attacks combo into each other, but hey, it's a nice one. I like the animations.
Yeah, he really can't combo out of down smash anymore.
Yeah.
Just the amount of stun time that it has is so little that you really have to just pull the trigger on something.
You got to be at a high enough percentage too. It's not like super early as it was before.
Okay, well we see those quiK throwing out a lot of forward airs, slowly putting on damage onto T, but another boost kick out of shield. With really good option from quiK as a Pac-Man being like just a round ball of a hitbox. Really commits to being in your shield, in your space, if he tries to throw out a forward air.
He's just a whole hurt box, man. It's like all he is.
Yep, we see forward air into a Nair, and a key to land onto quiK, and quiK finding himself at 113%.
What's the setup here? He's going to do some damage to the Hydrant. Bell out on the field as well.
Oh, putting a little bit more distance between him and quiK by using the Hydrant. Okay, forward air, and now the Bell is online, able to roll away. So dangerous.
So scary, man.
Down tilt connecting, and even getting a little bit of a push from the water.
Okay, what do we got out? Hydrant's not going to come out.
I like that.
He's
Rinse
got the
and
bell
repeat.
out.
Rinse and repeat.
Oh, yo! Hello! Using the bell to send the Hydrant over towards quiK and destroy that stock. quiK was not expecting it at all.
Yeah, and as you can see,
He
like
wasn't ready,
dropping
man.
game one. I mean, we knew that he was going to be throwing the bell, but I didn't expect the bell to actually to launch the fire hydrant.
Do enough damage. He may have hit it previously, as I mentioned. It does have a certain damage threshold, so if you have an attack that does enough damage right away, you can cleanly knock it off in one hit. But I think he had hit it.
He did. He had definitely set up for it.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was just like lack of knowledge from quiK that like throwing the bell,
that he would be able to do that.
Yes, exactly. Well, here we go. Game two, still sticking out with Zero Suit Samus. And it kind of makes sense now that I've seen the way that quiK is approaching this matchup against T and Pac-Man, that he's not going to be going to Samus, because the Hydrant would just eliminate most of the projectiles.
Yes, very true. And not only that, but the fact he's very much using the Zero Suit as a counter pick to the Hydrant and not necessarily like Pac-Man, right? The Hydrant being a really good tool in Pac-Man's arsenal, but he's able to get up here in the positions where T wants to drop the Hydrant, and he's able to kind of like challenge him before the Hydrant comes out a lot of these times.
That's right. As you can see, quiK really mixing up his approaches and recoveries, committing to using the quick flip quite a bit. Okay, gets a grab and throws T off stage. And now, but T able to make it back, getting the Galaga setup, but not getting the link between the Galaga and the up air. Okay, another F tilt. Now quiK playing very aggressive off stage, landing a back air, but it doesn't send T off stage, but we see the down smash, but the second hit of F smash doesn't connect.
Oh, man. Ooh, nearly getting punished there. Didn't have enough lag, though.
That's right. Just what is this bell setup from T? Constantly using the bell and then trying to catch it with the nair. Let's see. What is T going to be going for? Oh, he gets the bell set up into an up smash.
Up smash going to connect for T right here, moving up on this first stock. He's at 125% though. He's got to be really careful about how he plays this. Luckily, Pac-Man actually really good. He can actually put himself off stage, and he wants to a lot of the time in order to charge this fruit, and he has such a great recovery that he can make it back.
But a run-up boost kick from quiK is going to even up the stocks, only taking 33%. You know quiK definitely going to try to keep the space a little bit closer. Not trying to let T set up these Hydrant shenanigans.
Okay, doubles airs. Throwing out a triple.
Oh, and just hit him with a couple of blaster shots as well. I like how they're like fighting over the Hydrant. But a couple of Zairs from quiK. And put a little bit of damage and another boost kick out of shield. That seems to be the answer for all of quiK's problems.
Yeah, especially because like what else is Pac-Man supposed to do about that, right? Like his joints, right? His attacks, his aerials, everything that he wants to hit him with, they don't have too much range. Look at how stubby he is. So basically anything that he hits on shield is going to get punished by that up B, that up special out of shield.
Oh, but he goes and tries to grab the bell just a little bit too early, gets caught by it, and now PT just pushing his opponent towards the ledge slowly.
Dude, I can't believe that. That was nutty. Still T looking good. Oh, no. Ooh.
Oh, but not getting the follow-up. Now doing like an empty hop, doing a falling back air, but it doesn't find it, and a back air from quiK connects onto T.
Yeah, what a quick turnaround from quiK. Quick.
quiK indeed. And now Nair going to beat out the follow-up, but we see another bell into back air.
The back air he wanted on that first attempt, finally going to connect.
Okay, what is the setup going to be? Using the Galaga to get off the ledge. Now really just covering his approach. And now we go for another setup from the Hydrant. Now, funny thing about this setup is that whenever T is on the ledge, he can actually commit to just floating off stage for quite some time. And there's actually very little that quiK can do about it. Outside of like running off and like trying to challenge it.
Yeah.
But even then, he has the up B, which will just allow him to make it back to the ledge safely.
For sure. Hydrant going to land onto quiK right here. He's trying to pressure T to go back into the corner, but of course, as I mentioned earlier, you can see T is very comfortable off the stage anyway, so if he gets back up into the corner, he can just put himself on stage and use that opportunity to charge some fruit as he does so right there.
Yeah, it really looks like that no matter what position T is in, he's feeling comfortable. He's just going to like take his sweet time. There's no rush. Definitely playing that Pac-Man speed.
The key got me mixed up.
Okay, drop him with down airs, using the Hydrant to cover his landing. Ooh, these bell setups are so crazy.
That was so nasty too, because he sent the Hydrant flying, and he knew that quiK was gonna want to jump out of his shield. The Hydrant not connecting, but it will. There, the bell into the forward smash.
Yeah, and it looked like that. quiK was trying to set up for like an empty hop back air. You know, he had been doing a lot of cross-up back airs onto T's shield, which he hadn't really been able to punish, but T not going to get caught off guard, knowing that he wasn't going to push a button, just threw the bell.
Yeah.
Take game 2.
Yeah, absolutely. So T moving up 2-0 in this set, but not without a fight from quiK, man. He's yet to find a game, but he's definitely keeping this very close to the chest. So let's see how he's able to bring this back in the possibly next 2 to 3 games.
That's right. I want to see a game 5 between these two players, especially with like.
I always want to see it.
Like obviously like Pac-Man is a little bit of like a slower character.
Yeah.
He's slower paced, but with the way that quiK's been adapting to T, and just how proficient T is at setting up the traps, and he has like unique traps for Pac-Man. I just want to see more.
Yeah, absolutely. There's another boost kick.
Oh, and the apple to cover the landing, so smart from T. Knowing the use of every fruit.
Even though some of them aren't fruit.
Yeah, I know.
Bonus fruit. That's the name of the move, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, getting a back air, beating out the tether grab from quiK. Oh, look at that shield damage.
Looking so unhealthy right now. quiK still gonna fight. This is the moment he wants to use his aggression. He tries to go for that really daring back air off stage.
That's right, just getting kicked to the side of the stage. Oh, good position on the hydrant. Even if quiK had been able to just check T shield, he would have been in a safe position. But using the bell at the ledge, getting the Zair drop, but not getting the confirm, the follow up.
Yeah, it's interesting that he went for the forward smash there. He was behind quiK. I think the up smash would have been able to connect for the kill as well. And it's gonna cost him, man, because quiK taking the first stock with his own up special.
That's right, paralyzed with the up special, still bread and butter for Zero Suit Samus here in Smash Ultimate.
There it is again, the same setup we saw before, but no heavy punish from T, causing him to jump and then getting the. Oh, okay.
So that's really smart. He dropped the hydrant, dropped the bell, and then the hydrant extended the hitbox, the active hitbox of the bell.
Oh my God! All that damage off the Galaxian ship. Neat little combo coming out from T.
And quiK having a lot of trouble getting these approaches onto T. Okay. The hydrant is acting like such a strong wall that T has to just move, or quiK has to move around. Okay, Nair beating out quiK's approach.
Down air from quiK. He's got T at the ledge now. All right, not committing to anything, kind of just letting her get back. No, he wanted that grab, and he paid for it, man, getting a bell to his face and losing his stock for it.
And now using the Galaga to make it back to stage, just covering any type of aggression that quiK was going to be throwing out. But we do see an up air, and a Nair to interrupt and combo break quiK.
Okay, harassing on the platform with these up airs. quiK still yet to find this stock, working on it. The hydrant at the ledge is going to make it a little bit difficult, especially to get him trapped at the ledge, just making T's recovery a little bit safer.
That's right, and quiK, having a little bit of difficulty, but Melon actually being the choice of fruit from T.
Okay, try to air dodge back to the stage. That's going to make him eat a little bit of damage. The hydrant pushing him into that down smash. T just showing exactly what this character can do.
That's right, and that's just like the hydrant water. They fell into up smash, and that's enough to take the set.
Yeah, and that's so far the strongest performance that T has had in that game. A dominant 2-stock and a 3-0. Another 3-0 on this set, but again, if you saw this on paper, you would think he got destroyed, but quiK keeping it very, very close.
And T popping off, you're celebrating with the other Japanese players as he advances into top 32.
Yeah, man.
No easy feat here at Prime Saga.
Absolutely not. Day 2, we got top 128 matches. Everything so far has been winner's side, so to qualify into top 32. Believe it or not, there's been a lot of hype off stream as well. Behind us, the crowd has been going wild the entire time.
Yeah,
where's my meat? I keep hearing it, bro. What does it mean?
Well, you know what? We're going to be able to ask them pretty soon. But right now, we have Dabuz coming up to the stage. Oh, I'm getting one more stock chance? What's going on back there?
I'm gonna try to see if I can find the upset thread for day 2. See what's been happening. Let's see.
Okay, well, you do that. Well, I'll go ahead and thank everybody for, of course, tuning in to BTS Smash for Prime Saga. Of course, we also have the 2G Gaming channel. They have amazing sets as well. But you know what? Y'all are the real MVP.
Yeah.
This is 2GG Z-Fly. We got Edmund on the mic as well. We want to thank you all for tuning in and just making Prime Saga as hype as possible.
And, of course, we got the amazing Hype Fly, Z-Fly,
Oh,
Z-Hype.
right. Z-Hype, let's go. And of
So-
course, Edmund, no slouch on the mic as well. And I just want to see, who is his opponent?
Who's quick enough right now?
Yeah.
Dabuz versus Legit.
Legit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Legit, another player from NorCal. Is there no day 2 upset threat? Who's in charge of this? Who's in charge of Reddit?
Well, regardless, we have Dabuz versus Legit. This is the newly Team Liquid Dabuz, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. Liquid picking up the buzz. After all, he totally deserves that caliber of sponsorship, man. He's been such a threat throughout Smash games, especially even in Smash 4. It took him a while, but he's finally here, and he got what was coming for him a long time. Yeah,
That's right. Of course, Dabuz being like such a studied player, he's constantly studying his opponents.
Oh yeah,
he
man,
has
he got that
a
laptop.
whole laptop full of
He got
data.
that laptop.
And I just want to see like how many gigs he actually takes up with data of his previous replays, replays of his opponents habits, ledge habits, just like scramble habits. Those are like really important to note, especially going into like a big tournament like Prime Saga.
Yeah, well, I can't find the upset threat for day. Oh wait, no, that's Hyrule Saga.
Well,
that was a long time ago, buddy.
That's fine. We'll figure it out later. Right now, we got Legit and Dabuz.
Let's get it, man. I'm sure you guys can hear that crowd. They are popping off for Vegas right now, so I'm going to assume it's Ven, potentially.
Oh, Ven's been performing so well.
Amazing.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was Ven.
Actually, I think it may have been someone else.
Could it be Z?
Trying to see.
I don't know. Whatever. Regardless, we have Liquid and Legit. So, what are you expecting to see between these two players?
Liquid and Legit. I know Legit, he actually still plays Diddy Kong. I believe he also plays Inkling in this game.
Yeah,
so
I believe
we
he
could
plays
see
Inkling.
Dabuz, he's been picking up Greninja recently, from what I understand. So that's a character he's been looking into. Obviously, he's got the Olimar on deck. He does play a bit of Palutena as well. So we could see a number of characters. I'm expecting the Diddy Kong and the Olimar. There it is.
Well,
no shocker picks.
Starting with their strongest characters. I mean, especially after how Greninja was playing with Stroder's set versus the ESAM, I'm expecting to see a lot more Greninjas being played. But here we are, the patented
that's my new
button
main.
check from Dabuz and Legit.
Yeah, Diddy Kong, interesting that there is any players at all who are still rocking him with him, right? Because character's been very heavily toned down from the last iteration of Smash.
Right.
He was definitely a top tier in that game, especially at the beginning of that game. He was overpowered. I mean, we could say that because he definitely got a couple nerfs here and there. But the biggest nerfs of all being from that game to this game. He did get some pretty good buffs as well. He's able to actually control barrels. It used to be a meme, but when they're detached from Diddy Kong now, he's actually able to influence the direction of them. Recovery has been shortened a bit, so that's a bit of a unfortunate case for Diddy Kong. And he just doesn't move quite as smooth. But let's see what Legit can do with the character, because I haven't seen too many Diddy Kong play. I want to see what a good Diddy Kong can do. I'm sure the character's still good. He is just not the monster that he used to be.
But you said Legit has an Inkling. Why wouldn't you just opt to go direct to your Inkling?
I don't know. He's a Diddy fanatic.
But Legit, okay, Legit. Inkling has some of the same tools that Diddy had, not only in this game, but in Smash 4 as well.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's rare to see Diddy mains from Smash 4 actually still hanging on to the Diddy, because most of them transition to the Inkling. Inkling was a character that, I know when this game came out, I was a Diddy player in Smash 4.
It has up throw up air.
I went to Inkling. I'm like, oh, I feel at home right here. This is me. And then I dropped him because I guess I don't care.
Legit not ready to make the move. He still got a little bit longer leash on Diddy Kong before he, moves up into the Inkling territory. But Olimar from Dabuz, he's been playing Olimar for about as long as Olimar's been around.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, since Brawl, where that character was equally a threat as well. But now
the word is terrifying.
Is he better now? Would you say better now or better then?
You know what? I definitely want to say he's better now. The whistle was definitely better, and that was an amazing tool for Olimar back in the day. But now it's just the fact that Olimar can can zone if he wants to, or just straight decimate someone if he gets in their face.
If he wants. And we're seeing a little bit of that aggression early on in this first stock, but legit going to answer right back.
That's right, down throw into forward air. Gonna be easy damage for Olimar, and Dabuz slowly putting on damage and extending his lead. Ooh, gets the white Pikmin, and legit having a little bit of trouble getting him off.
Yeah, it can be really tricky sometimes. Depending on where the Pikmin latches onto you, you need to have a hitbox that actually connects. So if you don't have like a really like all-reaching hitbox, it's going to be tough to shake them off.
That's right. When you see the purple Pikmin just making sure that Olimar has the correct necessary space to recover back to the ledge.
Yeah. Something we didn't talk about either is like how bad this matchup was for Olimar in previous Smash. Now it looks like it may just be the complete opposite.
That's right.
128 here, and the up air going to connect. The Buzz taking that first stock, only 43%.
That's right.
Oh, what a
you see
lineup.
Banana coming out, but you know what? With as much of a veteran as Dabuz is, he knows how to utilize Banana in his favor as well.
Okay. Unfortunate for Dabuz there, going to lose the blue and the purple, pulling out a purple and red now. He does have the white online, latches it on again.
While running up, getting the up smash, even nullifying the banana throw from Legit. Ooh, rip that red Pikmin.
Oh, beautiful, man. He caught the air dodge in, punishing with the neutral air.
Wow, so Dabuz was so smart right there. He used the yellow Pikmin to stop the banana throw, and then used another Pikmin to just erase the banana, completely nullifying it. I mean, that banana is just like not even a threat.
Yo, okay. Getting the banana trip into the up smash. And another up air right here may do the trick for Dabuz, and he's going to put himself in a really good position to just take this game number one. And again, starting to slip away from Legit even, 117, but down a stock.
And speaking of slipping, you know, Legit's been slipping on his own bananas quite a bit, but we see that down tilt into up smash, still a good confirm.
It still works, bro. It's crazy. How bad can it be? How bad can it be?
Well, let's see if he still has his other confirms. That's really what's going to come out. Having one is good, but having more is better.
He had like dumb confirms. He had mad confirms before.
That's right, but Dabuz able to confirm that down air onto Legit. Ooh, forward air into F smash?
Nice.
What was that?
Yeah, that was definitely a mix-up if I've seen one.
Okay, latching the blue Pikmin on. Ooh, a couple of Pikmin, but the wake-up attack going to make quick work of them.
Just completely eating them up. Once again, man, Legit down on his last stock here.
Oh, Dabuz sitting in shield, waiting for the approach from Legit. Very smart. I mean, he's in no position to need to approach. He has banana in hand. He has two purple and a yellow. He's good.
Oh, yeah, and he's got Legit already at 99%. A purple aerial right here may do him in, especially a back air. You know, he's looking for it. There it is, catching the roll in and taking that with a strong two-stock.
If we're going to have a character switch, it should definitely happen now. Yeah. Because I saw Banana in Dabuz's control more time on the screen than Legit's. Yeah. And it's Legit's Banana.
He was making it work, man. That's, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's looking rough. I would like to see the Inkling. Yeah.
Let's see the Inkling. I know that Banana, Diddy's your boy. You still got a little bit of extended lease on him. So, you know, you rented him for a little bit longer. But it's time to bring out Inkling. I want to see, or at least if you're going to commit to continuing to play Diddy, I want to see Banana-less Diddy.
Banana-less Diddy, man.
Because he was,
and that's,
what does that say when your opponent uses it better?
You probably should use it less. And not only that, but like a lot of the time, like the biggest change on Banana from that game to this, from Smash 4 to this game, I mean, you can use it twice, right? You can, once it hits, it actually doesn't disappear until the second time it gets hit.
Right.
That's a buff, kind of, but the pluck itself, Diddy pulling the banana leaves him in a considerable amount of lag. So that's very punishable, in fact.
Okay, well, we see another banana coming out from Legit. Okay, that's a great position to use the banana, because if he does throw it, there's no way that it's going to go back into Dabuz's control. So it's very smart from Legit. Well, let's see, we see Dabuz opting to play a defensive style here in Game 2. I think it's so interesting that the Pikmin will stop the items from being thrown at you.
Yeah, just completely as priority over the banana at the very least. Able to just go right through. Just another like piece of evidence in the direction that like Olimar actually just probably flat out wins this matchup.
Can't count out Legit just quite yet. He's still continuing to pluck these bananas.
That's
he
right.
wants to make use of his tool as best as he can, and I don't blame him. After all, you have an arsenal, you may as well use all of it.
That's true. We see a dash attack into up air, and Dabuz finds himself in a position where he has to recover, but S-Smash catching a Pikmin is going to leave him susceptible to a punish.
Okay, the grab, the up throw. I mean, Kalos, biggest blast zones out of any stage. Still, that up throw, super powerful, is going to be able to connect for the kill.
That's right. Now Banana back in hand and Legit. So we see Banana connecting onto Dabuz, but not able to follow up at the ledge. Down tilt into S-Smash, going to whiff, and the up smash from Dabuz actually catching Legit. Oh, he tried to get the approach and the dash after the down tilt.
Okay, down tilt to up smash, and you can see, I mean, the counter pick working out against Legit here. I'd be interested to know what his reasoning was to go here.
Oh, maybe just trying to live a little bit longer,
Yeah.
but Dabuz able to stall out, trying to get, oh, that's a pretty cool
Nice
setup.
All right, forward smash. He's going to die off the side. I'm wondering if he tried to monkey flip back towards the stage and actually shifted his hurt box into the blast zone. Kind of looked like that.
Regardless, we see the Buzz train running again, and now it's getting another back throw, trying to get the extensions off these platforms. But it's back to Buzz, just continuing to take control of the Banana.
Okay, up air right here. Legit yet to find an answer to Dabuz's first stock, and Dabuz not letting up the aggression at all.
That's right. We see a couple of down tilts coming out from Legit, but going to get interrupted, not able to follow up. But we see Banana into pivot up tilt. Very smart from Legit. But 122% on your last stock.
Dabuz was still 2 in play.
Ooh, good damage coming out from Legit.
Oh.
Even dropping down, trying to race Dabuz's second stock with a down air.
And you can see just how good Legit is with his recovery as well, utilizing the wall jump to get back. Okay, that's going to be enough to kill. 2 stock for Dabuz and a 2-0 advantage right here. 1 game away from advancing to top 32. And I was saying, Legit actually using the double jump, so that actually reminded me, the wall cling, why he may have opted to go to this stage. The up special, Diddy Kong's barrels just do not go as far as they used to. You have to charge for so incredibly long to get the distance that you need to recover from really like down below in the depth. So the fact that he has the wall on Kalos to use a wall cling, jump back up, and then use the barrels to recovery is going to be to his benefit. Nonetheless, Dabuz still in the advantage right here.
That's right, up 2-0, and now it's the time. You can see Legit really thinking about, does he play Inkling? Does he switch to one of his ults, or does he continue to play Diddy Kong? Diddy Kong, while it may be like his most tried and true character, was not exactly looking too promising in this set, but he's gonna rock it. He's gonna, if you have a main, you definitely gotta stick to him.
Gotta rock with it, man.
Gotta have some faith. Gotta have some faith.
We're gonna rock it right on over to Smashville. Dabuz opening up with a quick grab, already 42%, man.
That's right. Dropping down with the nair from the ledge. Legit able to make it back on stage, putting some early damage onto Dabuz. Oh, the monkey flip, and even using the ledge cancel too. Very smart.
Okay, up tilt into up smash. Neat little combo right there. Just quick damage, safe and easy for Legit. Keeping it close so far.
Okay, and dropping with these full hop back airs. Not exactly connecting onto Dabuz as he continues to just run through Legit.
You know what I just noticed?
What?
So something similar to what we saw with the set versus Ally earlier in Myran, right? You can pick up the grenades. The Pikmin can pick up the grenades on the way back.
Oh,
Similarly,
they
can pick up the banana on their way back as well. So just give the banana right back to Olimar for free. Why not?
Oh, that's not fair. Like, yo, General, I have this banana.
Captain.
Oh, quick up smash from Olimar.
The behind hitbox, dog. That's not even fair.
All right, Dabuz.
I mean, it's not. It was up smash.
Dabuz, of course, taking his lead here in Game 3. And, okay, up smash.
Nice.
And we see Legit still fighting for his tournament life.
Yeah, definitely keeping this much more competitive in game number 3. He needs to.
Okay, forward air. We see Dabuz playing a very comfortable off the side of the stage, especially at the ledge, but now rolling, trying to create some space between him and Legit. Down throw into forward air. Ooh, even getting the fire property of the red Pikmin.
Yeah, adding on a little bit of extra damage there.
Okay, monkey flipping through Dabuz. Now opting to go onto the platform, trying to set up
the
push.
banana, they pulling it in. Oh, it actually tripped up. Oh, Dabuz that time.
Oh, he must have not just gotten control of it just yet. Okay, we see Dabuz playing the defensive side B heavy game, or projectile heavy game from Olimar.
And legit still keeping this even. He's got the grab on the normal stand-up, sending Dabuz back off stage, of course. Olimar having superior recovery. He's going to make it back.
Oh, I'm surprised he was able to shield after that F smash. Very good stuff from Legit, but an up air poking through, and now Dabuz answering right back. Oh, the trade!
Yo, okay. Up smashing his face. Why not? Here's another one.
Yeah, and that's a white Pikmin on Legit, so that was a good amount of damage the entire time he was in hit stun.
All right, banana trip.
Oh, was that a banana to interrupt?
Oh, yes it was, and you could see just the faults of Diddy's new recovery in this game. He did not have enough vertical distance to make it back.
But answering right back, Legit, keeping these percents and stocks real close.
Just like the first two. It's definitely down to the wire. I want to see at least one more game from Legit here.
Yeah, I mean, if he's committed to using his Diddy, let's see why. I want to see what he has in store. He's been making great adjustments. I mean, keeping in Dabuz's face, really evading the projectile heavy game that Dabuz has been using, and then being in shield whenever he does get close, and he's expecting like the up smashes to come out.
Okay, there's a grab, just going to toss him back. 93% already onto Legit, and Dabuz still on a healthy life.
That's right, but getting a dash attack into up air, putting a little bit of damage onto Dabuz, even using the back air to just stuff out the approach from Dabuz. Oh no, gotta get that white Pikmin off.
Yeah, it almost seems like Legit's not really caring too much about the damage he's taking. He'd rather just focus on the neutral, but it wasn't enough.
That makes a lot of sense. If you're already at kill percent, what's a little bit more damage going to do?
Exactly. Nonetheless, Dabuz taking that cleanly with the 3-0 victory.
Yeah, I mean, I really would have liked to have seen Legit's Inkling, but he has his reasoning for sticking it out with Diddy. I respect that.
I respect it entirely. I mean, after all, you saw the adjustments that were being made game after game, and game number 3 was the closest of them all.
Yep.
He definitely had it within his realm of possibility to take that victory. Unfortunately, not enough juice this time around. He's still got the losers bracket to go, though. Dabuz is going to advance to top 32. And
but you know what, Edmund?
Yes.
I think our time is
so.
up.
I think so.
We've had amazing sets here at the BTS Smash Twitch channel. And wow, I can't even believe like some of the sets that we had to commentate today.
I'm super happy, and you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you've been enjoying the commentary, be sure to give us a follow if you'd like.
That's
this
right.
has been Edmund and Z-Fly.
At 2GG_Z-Fly, and of course.
At Edman Urias. It should be up on the screen.
And if you have constructive feedback, we're always looking for that. If you think I was trash, my DMs are open. You can hit me up.
My DMs are also open.
But that's going to be it for us. I might be on the stream a little bit later on.
Okay.
Are you done for the day?
I think I am done for the day. I'm gonna grind the rest of the day. I'm upset about my tournament performance. So
all right, well, good stuff. And don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back. Prime Saga 2019. We're here live, locked and loaded. Twitch.tv, BTS Smash. It is the legendary Senpai on the mic with Rod the Dutch. We got a treat for you guys here, man. We got Mr.E getting ready to face off against cookieslayer.
Oh, yeah, very exciting. And if I'm not mistaken, this cookieslayer used to be known as Zan.
Oh, wait, is that Zan?
Yeah, I think so. But now he's cookieslayer. Don't put some respect on my man's
My
cookie
bad.
slaying.
My bad. You're right.
Come on.
You're right.
And he going Young Link instead of, I think he was Toon Link before.
Okay.
So we going with the Young Link.
Wow, no loyalty. No loyalty. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's kind of the same character.
No, you're right. You're right.
Really. Let me not say that before the whole Link Discord
You
hits me
better,
up.
right. You better watch out.
The specific differences are, like, okay, now y'all right. I'm sorry.
New tag, new year, new me, new game. All right, man, we switching it all up, man. But one thing's for sure, though. We know how Young Link plays. We certainly know how Lucina plays. Let's go ahead and get right into this game. Number one, man. We're going to Battlefield 2. Very interesting choice here for both these two gentlemen. There are some very cool things, some very cool platform extensions here that Young Link can do.
Oh, yeah. And we saw quiK, man, utilizing that like crazy with Young Link yesterday.
Yeah.
And if Zan can emulate some of that, it's going to be a wrap.
Oh, yeah. All right, starting this match out pretty good, though, man. Playing
Yeah.
the keep-away game. And obviously, with that keep-away game, though, he has a pretty strong up-close and personal game that kind of parallels that. That's kind of the glaring difference between, like, Young Link and some of the other iterations.
Right, that's for sure. But as you saw quickly, Lucina was able to bring that right back. He was at 0% or only 0% on cookieslayer, but now looking a lot better.
Okay.
Oh, this arrow confirms. And you saw yesterday, quiK hit like 3 arrows in a row into an up B. Like, don't let that happen to you, Mr. E.
Man, listen, do not end up on the receiving end of a Sir Toasty gift, all right?
Yeah, you
All right,
don't want
protect
that, man.
yourself.
I mean, you
Protect
get some
yourself.
clout, but it's bad clout.
Right.
All right, nice down air landing right there to cover himself. And now he has all the stage control. Okay, good roll on.
Yeah, not too bad here. Nice playing it really safe to him how he decides to recover. He knows the dangers of being off stage versus Lucina. Yes, Young Link, obviously can drift pretty far all the way back to the stage. He has tether too, unlike Big Link. But the fact of the matter is that Lucina is just still a terror out there nonetheless.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Especially when she's holding that stage control. And right in the middle, you see her hit that nair and just knock him out.
That's right.
138, though. It's not too hard for Link to just, get an up air or something like that and close this out.
That's right. As you said,
Ooh.
there it is,
But
spoken into existence, but still not quite enough.
Yeah,
Now,
I guess you got to be up a little bit higher than that. Okay, that's the move you want to go for.
Yes.
Low committal and powerful.
That's right.
He got little legs. How does it do that, man?
I don't even, Young Link is so weird. Like, Nair is a combo extender at low percents, and it can finish combos, it can kill,
breaks
can do all,
combos.
kind of like everything, man.
Yeah.
It's like all the best parts of, like, Nair and none of the bad parts. Oh, my.
Ooh, yeah, that combo right there, he extended that off of a drag down nair.
Yeah, and see the immediate tether back to the stage, and good stuff there, using the up special to give himself some coverage back off the ledge of the stage.
Yeah, and Lucina almost hitting him with that landing, going into the up smash, but good on Young Link to tech it.
Ooh!
In a scary spot. Oh, the bomb moving him out of the way of that back air. Potentially could have been stock.
Oh, and I'm really loving how well he covers neutral get up. He knows that cookieslayer is never going to, or excuse me, Mr. E is never going to roll off the ledge, so he'll either use up special or he'll use dare to just keep him off stage.
Yeah, and he's timing that up special perfectly, man. I mean, not that you have to do it too hard when it has that much lingering hitbox. If you're going to stand, you definitely get hit by
It's
that.
Young Link. You don't really have to do anything too hard. No,
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm
shoot.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
The
kidding.
Link Discord's going to get us, man.
No, yeah, we're dead meat, man.
All right, but so is cookieslayer right there, going to get hit by that back air and knocked off the left side.
Right.
Now suddenly Mr. E in the lead, looking like he was going down just a little bit, but nah.
Yeah, man, definitely sticking to his guns here, and I'm really appreciative of it. He started out this match kind of aggressive, which is something that can kind of help him out here in the Young Link matchup.
Right.
Don't allow Young Link to try to control the pacing of the match. Just because he has a good projectile game, just because he has a good up-close game, doesn't mean that you can't outspace this character.
Right, and he may have lost his stock right there, but already 70% on Young Link is going to be okay. And you saw he actually mixed up his get-up option the last time he was on the ledge. Did a get-up attack instead of just a stand. Very smart.
Nice. Okay, catches in there with the up tilt. Not a good position here. Knocking on Death's door. Okay, he's going to have to start using more of his projectiles as he gets back to the stage, too.
Yeah, maybe try to set something up, but Mr. E staying real close in his face, not allowing him to put that little, stage control that he wants with his arrows, bomb, everything.
Oh, that was good. And okay, so we talked about it. We talked about how good Nair can be for Young Link, especially at some of those low percents or hell, even higher percents, too. Like things like short hop Nair right into the tether. I really appreciate that option, but because he was at such high percent, he ran the risk of getting hit with up special. Still a very, very good move.
Yeah, he swings that so fast. I remember in the last game, you used to have to set your L to jump so that you could immediately do it out of shield.
Yeah.
But it looks like Mr. E, he's making it happen just as fast without it.
That's right.
Okay, Mr. E, I see you, I see you. Gonna take over game one, and now I think, what did they just choose?
I don't know. That was too quick.
Yeah.
That was like frame 1. I blinked and they were already off the screen.
Yeah, you lose and you know where you want to go immediately. What do you ban?
Right,
Come
right.
on. Move
Run
along.
it back. Run it back.
Like before you even hit the blast zone. What do you ban?
Right.
All right, man. Here we go. Game 2.
All right, man. Starting out game number 2. Old-fashioned way, man. We're going to town and city here for the most part. So, with this in mind, obviously we still have a lot of room to work with. But the great thing about this is that we don't have platforms throughout the majority of this match. So obviously right now where we have these platforms, things are going to be a little tricky right now for Mr. E. But when these platforms disappear, the young Link, he could be in for a world of hurt.
Oh, yeah. We're going right over to FD as soon as those dip out. And it looks like cookieslayer, like you said, he's taking over with these platforms being in the way.
Oh, don't touch me. Okay, good stuff, man. Gets the dare right up her knees. That's a pretty hard move to time, man. I don't care if, like, you're mid-level, high-level, top-level, Marth / Lucina. Dare's a difficult move, man, to implement.
Right. All right, he has all the stage control right now. Hitting him with that nair, knocking him right back off. And there's that stand again, but okay, get up attack. Got to mix it up a little bit.
Okay, another nair. Good stuff. Oh, and then, okay, and he does try to mix it up that time. Goes for the get up attack, but still gets punished. Look at the ledge control here.
All right, my
wow.
man trying to get back on here. He wanted to go aggressive. Oh, the forward smash, a little bit too much, but no punish for it. He's lucky here.
Oh, my goodness. Set up city, man. It was a sting the whole time.
Yeah, that looked really good, man. He was able to take the first stock. Now Mr. E trying to hold on to the stage control and see what he can do. Edge guard opportunity, but some of them got reversed, but he still got the hit off stage.
That's right. We'll take those, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, delayed dancing blade, smart stuff. That was a really awkward position because you can tell cookieslayer really wanted to drop shield and punish, but sometimes you just have to respect dancing blade. You got to respect forward smash too. Mr. E.
Absolutely do.
That's right. Putting another stock up on the board here, not allowing the bleeding to go on for too much longer.
Yeah, incredibly important, man. And we're going to get these up tilts into no extension, but hey, he's not done. Still his turn somehow. And I love how slow he implements that side B to make sure that he's able to get all the hits of Dancing Blade. Even if he can't get the first few, he's going to get the last couple.
Wait a minute. Okay, that was smart. You got to go deep on Young Link and Big Link sometimes.
Right. I mean, you get so few opportunities to punish this character, man. You got to take it where you get it.
That's right. Oh, okay. Bit of a trade right there. Using the dare to give himself some coverage. Dare, a really good move of Young Link. But that back air just as good, if not better, in certain cases here by Mr. E.
Too good, man. All right, we're coming back in. He's trying to get a combo started up, but Mr. E so smart to float away from Young Link and not allow him to extend those combos.
That's right. And, you know, Mr. E, you could tell there's a couple exchanges, too, where he might feel like a little uncomfortable. Obviously, a lot of Lucina's really good moves come out of her short hop animation, but the fact that, you know, cookieslayer is not allowing him to do that for free is what's put him in an awkward spot. Speaking of awkward spots right there, man, the setup at the ledge once more, man. A complete turnaround from the ledge game than what we've seen in the last game.
Yeah, but you're not wrong, though, about how Mr. E is constantly standing at ledge, and all he did was have to set up a bomb right there and then wait for it to explode. Bam, there.
That's right.
He's got to mix that up, man. Maybe a few more jumps, maybe even a roll.
Try something, man. Sometimes less is more. Oh damn. Woo! Hold up.
More can be more, too. All this extension,
Bam.
the arrow almost into the up air would have been the end of the game.
I would have had to walk home after that combo. I would have been out. Okay.
All right, trapped on this platform here, looking so scary with that sword in your face. He's coming out deep.
Oh, Mr. E goes up another game. That's so good. Man, I forgot that could even happen. So I was so caught up in the fact that he was trying to go low to punish Young Link's tether because he can swing from really far up underneath. Right. I forgot that, you know what? Sometimes something as simplistic as a counter off stage can get rid of Young Link.
Yeah, and the timing on that's so beautiful. You see a lot of Peach and Daisy go for that because they can just float and wait. When you come in, I'm right here waiting.
Let's get
but
it.
he has to perfectly time that, and he did it just excellent. Great job, Mr. E, to go up 2-0 in this set.
Yes.
These games are incredibly close, though. This is, like, not impossible for cookieslayer to make a reverse 3-0.
Yes. You know, and I get it. Like, you know, when I look at characters like Toon Link, you know, characters who don't mind spending a lot of time off stage only because, you know, they have the bomb and things like that at their disposal. It doesn't really seem like, you know, cookieslayer is keeping that same mindset when it comes to Young Link for the most part. You know, he's getting off stage and he's, like, using tether immediately because he knows, like we kind of like how we talked about in game number 1. Even though we didn't see it, that off-stage pressure from Mr. E is certainly in the back of his head. So let's see what adjustments we get right here for game at number 2. Boomerang right into the forward air. Some tried and true simplistic stuff here coming out for cookieslayer.
Right. You see that boomerang actually helping him a lot. It covered him earlier on, knocked him right off of him when he was starting up a combo, and now getting this extension here, holding him off the stage. That's what we're talking about. Arrow into up B. You cannot escape that, man. Do not get hit by the flaming arrow.
Oh, my God. That was gross. But you know what, though? He definitely needs to start out this match with some stronger momentum. You know, these last games have been really good, and I can certainly look at the adaptation for what it is from cookieslayer, but it's all about those final moments. And right here, man, he is cooking.
Yeah, as soon as he hits one boomerang, you see him extend it to 30+%. I mean, come on, man. Let the boy get on the stage. He stood and then rolled, so that's kind of a mix-up.
That's right. slowly but surely starting to learn.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
parry Cruz.
Unfortunate, man. Oh my god, the up tilt, just gonna end it like that.
All
you
right.
see quiKslayer like work so hard for his stocks, and then he's just like, oh, up tilt.
And they just gets obliterated.
Yeah, man.
You know, and that's why I really like up tilt from Lucina at low percents and at high percents. I know in the middle of the last game, we've seen him kind of, I think he caught quiKslayer out of a jump, and he was able to chain the back part of up tilt a couple times in a row. So it has a lot of great usage, but right now, he's going to need more than an up tilt to bring himself back from this. quiKslayer right now in complete control here for the most part, but as we've seen, though, 1 or 2 solid conversions from Lucina, and that's also going to be needed to try to even it up.
Right, and you saw that up smash on the platform right there. Most likely meant to fall through the platform and hit an up air. But lucky for him, he didn't take too big of a punish for it. Oh, Lucina actually jumped from ledge. Okay.
Oh, he's out of a jump. He's out of a jump.
Yeah, you're not going to make that. Almost reaching it. If Magnet Hands had been like Smash 4, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, right? I think he got caught with his hands in the cookie jar right there. No pun intended.
Yeah.
You know, he ran off stage immediately and went for the fair to try to come back and go for what looked to be a ledge trump. But the minute he did that, man, he was met with the receiving end of those Young Link boots. And
Absolutely.
yeah, man, ended up losing that stock.
Ooh, the down air into. Tried to hit a nair, but not going to work out. Is he holding that bomb? Oh, okay. He had it, but dropped it immediately to get that down air.
Oh, the parry!
That's so unfortunate because he loves to throw that boomerang, but just a little bit too close to Lucina, going to allow him to parry and get a strong punish.
That's right. There are some characters that you just cannot afford to get parried up close and personal. And unfortunately, in his case, that's Lucina here at high percent. Okay,
it's unfortunate, too, because he's been spacing those boomerangs perfectly the entire time, but not that one. Paid dearly.
Oh, nice stuff.
Okay, yeah, there it is.
The setup's off the ledge, too. This is where he really starts to thrive.
And that was so smart, too, because he shot the arrow to force Mr.R to jump, and then the boomerang knocked him back into the aerial. Too good. Oh, get up attack. You're going to get punished here.
That's right.
Trapped off the right side.
Oh, nice stuff. Immediately, and then again, once more, getting back to stage to try. Oh, no up smash. Oh,
Yeah,
he went for
the
oh,
read,
my
man.
God.
Okay, now it's Lucina's turn to try to recover. That bomb's coming down.
All right.
Okay, still trapped here.
quiKslayer's time to shine. Okay, turn around forward, tilt. No, actually goes for the boomerang. A lot of respect being shown. He showed his hand too early with the up smash. Mr.E sends my man quiKslayer to the ER.
And barely whiffing that up smash, too. He had the read on the air dodge, but just not where exactly he was going to land. And unfortunately, you see how far Lucina has reached, man.
Yes.
Young Link, not so much. Not so much.
Lucina, she be reaching, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, one thing that I really appreciate about that is how well they were kind of adapting to each other.
Yeah.
Man. Like, you know, in those couple first exchanges in game number 1, Mr.E obviously looked like he was in very much control. But then as things began to, like, kind of go along in game number 2, wow, it just, you know, quiKslayer definitely had what it took. And then the ledge traps, too. Being
That's
able
the
to
thing,
read which way, you know, either Mr.E was going to roll off stage, do get up attack, or sometimes even using neutral special to catch the normal get up. Like, quiKslayer is certainly playing a step ahead of the competition, but unfortunately for him, it was Mr.E that moved on.
Yeah, that is really unfortunate because it did look like he was winning a majority of the exchanges, but when it came to taking stocks, Mr.E had him on that for sure. Especially in game 2 when you saw him hit that counter to cover his up B. I mean, what can you even do about that? He needed to up B.
Like, you have no choice. Yeah, he needed to up B, and on top of it, I think he had a bomb in his hand too when he tried to up B a couple of those times, and of course if you got the bomb, it just makes tethering kind of funky too. So yeah, it just Mr.E played to each other's strengths pretty well, but Mr.E played to his weaknesses even better.
It is unfortunate too because you know that quiKslayer knew that he was going to stand a majority of the time, and that caused Mr.E to start mixing it up with the get up attacks. The bomb would be right in his face and hit Mr.E, but if you get up attack, it knocked Young Link too far away to punish. So
yeah,
rip.
Wow.
Either way, we got a Shuton versus Charlie coming up.
This is going to be a treat right here, man. So obviously for those few of us in the Smash community who don't know who Shuton is, very few. And I'm talking like, I mean, I can count it on
like
one hand.
Literally.
Like 3 people. You know, he is, you know, I don't really know where all of them are sitting in terms of who's the best and whatnot. And that's kind of the great thing about Ultimate right now is that, you know, you can't really determine somebody's worth on the sticks by the rank anymore because everybody is just so damn nasty in this game. Like, you know, Myran, Dabuz, Shuton, I don't want to play any of these guys in bracket. So with this in mind, so with this in mind, Shuton's certainly one of the best pickmen in all of our in the world right now. I can't say that he was the best in Smash 4. Definitely he was the best in Smash 4. Smash Ultimate, there's a lot to be determined right now.
We'll see. That time. We're early on. And Charliedaking on the other side, no slouch at all. Definitely one of the top foxes out here as well. I'm definitely ready to see what he can do versus Olimar. This is a very interesting matchup, actually. I feel like you mostly see Wolf out here, Wolf versus Olimar, but Fox, we'll have to find out.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of parrying.
Yes, there better be.
Yeah, I can already hear it. You know, Fox does really well, obviously, at punishing off of parries, especially for some of those more linear approaches, which is one aspect that I think really helps Olimar, is that he has a really strong ground game, so he has a lot of different ways to try to approach. And then, of course, just even looking back at Frostbite, I've seen what Olimar can do off of parry. All right, you get up close and personal, and he has that purple Pikmin on deck, and he parries you, you're going to get hit with a smash attack parry.
Oh, yeah, and then as we see with most of the Foxes, they will immediately just come in at you, maybe just short hop in your face, land, and immediately up smash or hit you with that nair. And, of course, you know that confirms an up smash as well. So if Shuton can avoid that, it should be decently okay.
Yeah.
And honestly, yeah, Shuton, like you said, he is a great player with parrying. So you got to be careful if you're going to go for a swing like that on his shield.
Yeah, I think it's something that, you know, not every character needs to implement into their gameplay this early into Smash Ultimate, but I think for Pikmin and Olimar, it certainly goes the distance for him, only because sometimes Olimar can feel like he's getting overwhelmed. You know, even though he does have some pretty quick buttons. There are characters like
he has
Wolf.
a Wolf as well. Excuse me. I don't know what I'm talking about, clearly.
There's characters like Wolf and Fox who can just overwhelm you with Nair. So if you can read it and parry it, man, you can keep these animals off of you.
Yeah, very true. And especially when it comes to somebody like Shuton, if he parries you, you're eating 60.
Oh, free.
You're eating 60 all day.
Free.
All right, here we go. Starting off on Pokemon Stadium 2, the brand new Smashville. What even is that stage anymore?
I don't know. I never heard of it. Never heard of it. All I know is PS.
And I definitely like that he is going to go Wolf, because Wolf has so many options to get those Pikmin off him. As you saw with that forward tilt, he has a fair, he's got Nair, like anything.
God. Man, Wolf is just a very interesting character, man, because even as he's covered in Pikmin, he can still do things like short hop Nair while he's approaching with short hop Nair, and he can still keep the damage going. Good, almost scoop right there off the ledge of stage. I like the situational awareness. I like the positioning just a little early on the trigger.
Right, and now he's going to have to get back to stage carefully. Shuton kind of get that down air right there, but did not get it. Luckily for him. Going to go for the full range blaster. I do like that. Just back up a little bit, force him to approach.
Okay.
And a blaster's in the... Oh, okay, we got up smashes. Boy, you can't just jump above me.
Absolutely not. It seemed like, oh, wow, look at him. Look at the dance.
Feeling himself.
Just a smidge. I mean, how could you not be? I mean, you're playing against Shuton. You were doing pretty good until he caught you slipping.
Right, and now look at this even game right here. That's kind of been the name of the game, though, honestly. Both of them have been right at each other's throats.
And see, because, you know, Pikmin and Olimar, they're so small, a lot of times they get up on you and they're pressing buttons, and it's really hard to pinpoint what it is they're doing. And just a moment before he got up smashed, it looked like he went for, like, short hop, maybe cross the back here to try to scoop him up, but he ended up getting himself scooped there with the up smash. And, you know, Olimar's a pretty light guy. You know, you can't be trading blow for blow with Wolf, all right?
Yeah, you can't allow yourself to take too many hits with this character, man.
Yeah.
All right, great fair right there. And that's something I love about what Charlie's doing, is he's not really worried about getting the Pikmin off him. He's trying to get hits, and that just so happens to kill the Pikmin.
That's right. He's just taking it for what it is right there, but he's taking one to the face.
Yeah.
The Pikmin management from Shuton.
Yeah, he was without a jump, too, so, I mean, he could not afford to air dodge or anything like that out there.
Okay, there it is. Like I talked about before, watch your approaches here versus, you know, Olimar. Make sure whatever approach you're going for, you go for something, you know, maybe that doesn't put you in an awkward position. Go for what works. Don't try to mix things up, because, like, as you see right there, the short hop Nair into the dash attack, he could have kept that combo going, but he knew the dangers of pressing buttons here versus Olimar.
Yeah, very true. All right, forward tilt going to take over stage control. Try to get this ledge trap here. Wanted the down smash, but get up attack. Brilliant by Shuton.
Yes. Okay, turn around forward smash. Good. Oh, and then try to catch him up underneath the platform. He's sharking right there.
Uh-oh, man. He's trapping him all over the place. Going for that upbeat onto the stage. I love the mix-up right there. You can't always afford to only go to ledge. Wow, chasing him with that up smash.
Okay. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Okay, he's looking for the up tilt. Very quick option. Very strong option as well, too. But watch yourself at the ledge of stage versus Wolf. You don't want to get hit with that side special.
Right, and it actually did hit over that tech. Boy, you are not killing me yet. Okay, nice side beat and up tilt.
Charlie is a king indeed.
Man, you got to make that count. You do a tilt or a tech, don't just immediately lose, man. Take that stock with you and maybe bring it back.
That was some split-second decision making right there, met by some even a better decision making right there from Shuton. The forward air to close it out. But I really got to say, man, Charliedaking, the highlight of that match was that damn stage tech. That was some good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, when you do something like that, you feel like they might reverse it right here.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm at 138. Let's see what I can do. But Shuton going to swing that forward air immediately, take the stock and the game.
That's right, man. All right, so game number one was obviously played on Pokemon Stadium. Wow. I don't know if you guys in the chat can hear the crowd behind us, but they are just – there's a lot of energy flowing through this room. I know SoCal kind of has the rep for not being a explosive region or not being, like, you know, a very rowdy region. But I don't believe that. When you get Las Vegas and when you get SoCal in the same room together, okay,
Oh, man.
it's about to go down in here.
Yesterday, Light actually asked Vegas to cheer for him, and it was at least 30 people all screaming his name, man.
Wow.
It was insane. But here we go for game 2. Gonna stay characters, but we're gonna swap on over to Smashville. That's the stage we're talking about, man. Here it is.
Still never heard of this stage before. all I know is Pokemon Stadium.
Fair, very fair. All right, so Shuton gonna start off with a quick 15%, and you know he always does. You can just throw those Pikmin out there, low committal, and just get that 3%.
Yes, you know, and when I see Wolves play at this level, there's two type of Wolves. There's the ones that are going to try to figure out ways to get in, and then there's going to be the ones that are very blaster heavy. And I see blaster being a really good tool in terms of just combating Pikmin.
Yeah, but I'd say Charlie definitely one of those players who's going to come right at you, like you said,
Yeah.
and just get all this percent, 102 to 28 right now. He just needs to find the stock, because Shuton will bring it right back if you let him.
Okay, playing with his back to the corner right there. Being able to using his forward air, being able to use his forward air to stop that back air coming out there from my man Charliedaking right now. But Charliedaking still keeping Shuton off stage, and I love that stall right there with the up special.
Yeah, and he was throwing those down tilts just to kind of throw Shuton off, like, oh, you don't know what I'm going to go for, and then he did a grab. Very smart.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! How was he not able to get punished right there? Oh my goodness, and turning a bad situation to a good one. Shuton going up a stock.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you let Shuton, he will turn it right around on you. And that was so unfortunate, too, because that side B usually going to stop people from being able to spike you like that. But the disjointed Pikmin, he'll reach.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, dancing around, really utilizing that platform, dashes right in.
He came from all the way across the stage.
Literally,
Dash tag. And
coast
he
to
went,
coast,
yeah, I'll
man.
win that.
What is this character?
Yeah, man, and look at him suddenly in the lead here.
Okay, not by much percent though. Oh, nice stuff. Okay, the very pristine a spot dodge in place. Couldn't quite get anything out of it though with the up smash.
Okay, he saw Shuton floating there. He might have gone for that down air, but not going to be able to space it right. Couple of down airs into an up air.
Okay, getting fancy on him right here. My man
Dash attack
Shuton.
again.
Yeah, Shuton definitely pulling all the strings here in this match.
Oh, a little bit too far away with that one, though. Going to get him punished, and he knocked off the side of the stage. Didn't get the opportunity to tech it this time. He's going to die off the left side.
You know what, though? The up smash just runs right up, man. Just some randy stuff sometimes. You know, when you got that invincibility off the Angel platform,
Right.
that's your time to just go nuts.
Yeah, and you absolutely should. Like you said, oh, too bad he had no Pikmin right there. Only the purple one in his hands, but he wasn't able to get the punish off of the up smash.
Okay, the nair pressure at the ledge of the stage. Very strong move, obviously.
Yeah.
It could kill at higher percents, and obviously it can extend the combo to some of these lower percents. And even if it doesn't connect with the right hitbox, it at least keeps him off stage in both directions. But so does the back throw right there. Charliedaking bringing this thing back. Only 23% online, too.
Absolutely. If he can work his way in this, man, without taking too much, but already at 66, make that 84, and you're trapped on the stage at 90.
Oh.
Oh, not going to get spiked, but he's still in this.
Oh, my God. I was afraid for him. Every hair on my body stood up right there. I was shook.
It's like the man was at 28. We said it, and then he was suddenly at 90 and off stage.
That's the beauty of Shuton. The dare right through the ledge of the stage. Charlie really struggling here.
Oh, my goodness. And I love how he's spacing that, though, so he's not going in the exact angle that Shuton thinks he's going to go every time. And a good side B2 to mix it up, and now 51 to 150.
Oh!
Those Pikmin reach so far, man.
Man, nobody reaches like Olimar.
Yeah, we were talking about Lucina got reach. Look at them Pikmin. They jump for it.
Man, get you some homies like the Pikmin,
For
okay?
real.
Willing to die for their boy.
Yeah, twirling around him in that windscreen, too. Let's go, let's go. Shuton up 2-0 right now, but Charliedaking keeping every single game incredibly close.
Yes, you know, I really got to give it to Charliedaking. You know, whether he is struggling to get back onto the legend stage or he's playing really good from it, his understanding of how to navigate Wolf, especially in the corner, is something that's really helping him out. In the beginning of the game, obviously he had the lead. It wasn't for very long, but he was using things like back air, obviously just right at the corner of the stage to keep Shuton off. Or when he was on the left side of the stage too, Shuton was struggling to come back, and he was using things like short hop nair. Whether it was the right hitbox or it was the soft, whatever the hitbox that nair has, it was enough to keep him at bay. But 5 seconds into this match, man, and 41% has already been put on.
That's what I'm saying, man. As soon as he gets one hit on you, you're eating like 40 to 60%.
It's
like
ridiculous.
every single time. And look at him already at 72 and 0% only on Shuton.
Untouched.
He's not going to get 0 to death, though. The Charliedaking, man, he's going to get in this.
Okay, well, hold on a sec. Okay. He put some damage on. I was afraid for a second.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, the back air going to come in, but Charliedaking, he knows how to mix it up to be able to get on the stage.
Okay. Oh my God! Can you talk about staring danger in the face right there? Now, see, most people on the sticks, they'd be like, all right, Wolf is going to side B. Better not F with this.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Shuton's like, I want all parts of that.
Yeah, give me every bit of it, because he knows he's got space. Like, if anything, the side B's going to kill his Pikmin. Oh no, I'll pluck another one.
That's right.
That's so rude.
Man.
That's worse than Mario jumping off Yoshi, man. Come on.
It's ridiculous.
All right, get back on the stage here. Oh, the down smash reaches so far. Talking about reach once again.
That's right. Yeah, he can definitely get his extends on too from the ledge of the stage. You have to watch yourself. A lot of people, they forget about the down smash because they get so caught up in like the down tilt or sometimes the dash attack on depending on which way you get up off the ledge. But the down smash, very very strong option, especially for sweeping recoveries that don't have hitboxes on them like Olimar's.
Yeah, and you saw him take that stock, man. It was only 56% on him. Charlie does not give up. That little quick combo, too, getting 36% in here.
Oh, okay. Hits him with the yeet. Now, see, I think there a moment ago he used the callback function to bring his Pikmin back to him. I think he used that as like a combo breaker there.
Oh, right, the whistle armor. Yeah, very smart because you cannot take any knockback when you do that.
Yeah,
Incredibly intelligent, but again, like I said, Charlie does not give up, and that's exactly what he should do. Look how close it is. If he could just get this stock right here in the ledge guard.
That's right.
Okay, he's not going to be able to get it at that moment, but...
Being relentless, uses the down smash to get rid of the yellow Pikmin once more. There's another forward tilt. I'm loving his options in terms of putting on percent, but he's really struggling here to find his KO option here.
That's the thing. That's been the whole theme of the set. He can get all this percent in here, but he's not taking those stocks before Shuton does, and that's what's getting him these losses.
Up smash to the platform. He loves to shark from up underneath.
Right, and you saw him right there try to get that full stage dash attack that he got before, but Shuton gonna just drop down with the back air.
And there's been a few times too where he's been covered in Pikmin where it kind of felt like he had the read for the right option in terms of taking the stock, but because when you have the Pikmin on you, sometimes it messes up. Yeah, like it takes a little bit longer, so it's kind of screwing up his timing here in this.
Yeah, and that Pikmin was on him there too, and not only does it mess you up, but you're taking a lot of percent every time it hits you. Oh man, trapped off the side, but he was able to get back on. Shuton was not in position to edge guard. Luckily for Charlie. See what he can make happen, man.
Tries to jump off the platform, looking for an arrow. This is a deadly combination of Pikmin here that Shuton has. He has 2 purples and a blue. You get grabbed, that might be it.
Yeah, man, when we see this, it almost looks like he has 3 purples, but that down air is going to be able to take it 3-0 for Shuton, but I don't know. Yeah, it does feel like on Charlie's last stock is where he falls behind the most, but the first 2 stocks, he keeps it so close, man. He definitely could have pulled that out.
Yes, and it's hard because, when you get to that final stock, you're like, wow, Shuton still has 2, and playing this matchup is a task within itself. It's not, playing every matchup is hard, but this one specifically for characters like Wolf and Fox is that much harder because
the edge guard.
You have to approach. Like, you literally have to figure out a way to get in, and sometimes while you're getting in, sure, your trades, they obviously might be knocking Olimar away, but you are covered in Pikmin.
Exactly.
So even as he's taking 10 years to try to recover to the stage, you have a yellow Pikmin who is literally zapping your ass.
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to do?
That's the unfortunate thing about the matchup, because not only that, it's hard for you to approach when you're getting your hits and you're still taking hits, but also when you're trying to recover, sometimes you have to hit that straight upwards, and that's a down there all day.
That's a free down there.
Even when he tried to get the diagonal, down there all day.
Yeah, I'm telling you, and then he caught the side special too. So Shuton was just, they were both fearless in that matchup, but Shuton was like, look, fam, it's either you or me right now, and I traveled a very long way here to get this money.
Very long way.
All right, we don't make
Charlie's
money back in my
here,
country. Yeah, Charlie's from here, but Shuton is obviously from Japan, and he's just like, look, we don't win money at our tournaments, all right?
Right, they
so
don't.
I'm
That's
coming
for
here
pride.
to take yours.